Why are you? We'll stand up right there instead of sit down in the fucking seat. Right?
Bro, that's like the fools that would be on Don Francisco. What is up? Welcome back to another episode here of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in and enjoying that beginning opening beat set by Rock Samson. Make sure you guys check him out. Thank you so much, Rock Samson. Also, before we continue, I do want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to our sponsors that make this show possible. I want to give a big shout out to the one and only Mission Smog. If you're having smog check problems, look no further. Hit them up in the city of Riverside. Let them know. I just sent my brother-in-law over there. He got his diesel truck passed. No problems. You can too. So make sure you hit him up in the city of Riverside and say you saw him on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Also, make sure you guys, what, his brother-in-law? That's like what? Oh. Well, I mean, it's the same shit, bro. I'm like, yeah. What is it? Also, make sure you guys check out Junkyard Trading Cards out there in the city of Long Beach. Make sure you guys check them out. There's your one-stop shop. They just got a drop of the new Team Rocket Japanese edition. Make sure you guys get them. You know, I'm going to head over there this weekend to get those cards. You can too. And also make sure you guys tune in tonight for the Whatnot sale with Pokemon cards as well. We're ripping packs. We're selling slabs. We're hooking you guys up. So make sure you guys, brought to you by Junkyard Trading Card. Also, make sure you guys check out the one and only Hadar at Hadar Extracts and the #1 on Instagram. From great, delicious flavors like the Venom that some of you guys tried on the secret menu, or the Flow Diesel, which is very tasty. Make sure you guys check them out and follow wherever they're at. I know they're coming with some new packaging, so it's going to be really cool. We'll have them on the podcast on tomorrow, I believe. Also, make sure you guys check out the one and only Pacololo Flies at pacololoflies.com. You know, you got to protect your eyewear from the harmful LED rays when you're in front of the camera as much as I am. Or if you're in the grow room, these are perfect for you. So make sure you guys get yourself a pair. Use code word EZoneBRealTV at checkout and save yourself some money. Also, next up, make sure you guys check them out. I know some of you guys, I saw you on Monday, Cinco de Mayo. You guys stopped by the Chiclets booth. Make sure you guys follow Chiclets_Los Angeles, scoring best hash hole in Kushstock 2025. You got to try it. If you haven't tried it, get on the Patreon secret menu and place your order now. That's only if you're on the secret menu. You can be smoking the same. Next up on the list is simplymary.co. Make sure you guys check out the variety, delivers to all 50 states. Simplymary.co. And if you guys are waiting for your $29.99 box or your $100 tier box, start sending me the DMs for this month, because our sponsor A Plus Products, who does embroidery and can help you start your business and make you some cool merch, you can hit him up. He's a proud sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. He's going to be dropping off the hats and the merch for this month. So make sure you guys check them out at A Plus Products. Now, what's going on, XG, while I need to replenish my saliva?
What's up, dude? I'm feeling good. Had a great weekend. I can't believe how good those fucking windbreakers look, dog. It's the first time I see them in person, and I'm not gonna lie, I need one now.
Dog, so these,
They
I know,
look so good. Like, it feel good, look good.
so I know everybody had been waiting. Listen, man, you guys know who I voted for. So I ain't gonna fucking be here and be like, damn, bro, I'm crying about these tariffs. I trust the process, all right? So
I trust the process. Well, you sound like QAnon right now, dog. You sound like those QAnon
all I'm saying
theorists.
is, I finally got one out of the 3 boxes being released as prisoners from UPS. So some of your orders are already on the way. These are the beautiful ass fucking jackets. I mean, the windbreakers, they're great. So all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying?
You love Trump so much, you spell Pice, P-I-C-E.
P-I-C-E.
Pice.
Yeah, no, but that shit is crazy, though, man. It really got in the way with my business and these fucking windbreakers. So salute to Hood Hippies. I do have your windbreaker definitely set to the side, but I'm sending the paying customers their shit out ASAP because they've been waiting with a little surprise in there. Also, what's going on, Nitty? Fresh from Canada?
Wagwan, people. Buenos dias, amigos. Bienvenidos, los extraña, los deso a todos un feliz comida on del taco. Soy un indio feliz on el major podcast mexicano. Happy to be here. I'm practicing for y'all, bro.
That's right. You got it, fool. You got it.
Yeah, keep practicing, bro. That sounds horrible.
You know what would help? If you actually fucking worked at Del Taco. Get yourself a job at Del Taco.
My visa won't let me, dog.
They won't?
My visa only lets me do stand-up.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah, it's
they literally can tell you can only do a certain kind of...
called a special talent, extraordinary talent, stand-up comedy.
Well, so what if it wasn't paying the bills? You can't go get a job for part-time? You can't go to CVS?
Hold on. Say it again.
What?
What did you say? You can't work a regular job?
My visa only allows me to do stand-up comedy.
Wow,
Like, you can't go work at McDonald's for part-time.
You can't. So, like...
Because I'm on an
Can you be
entertainment-
panhandling?
I mean, I guess anybody can do that. Yeah.
Like you just start juggling in the field. That's technically you're entertaining
I tell them
people.
it's just comedy, bro. But I can go to fucking. You guys do it all the time. I can go stand outside Home Depot and get a cash job, but
That's not the best jobs though. That shit sucks.
I know. But I mean, that's what I can do. I can open a fruit stand, offer masala instead of tahini. If people want it.
Not that bad, bro.
Get a different kind of heartburn, huh?
Sometimes on my street, I see like 4 fruit people. I'm like, change it up, dog.
Bring out an Indiano.
Algo diferente. Change it up.
Open up a whatnot and sell Indian spices. Also, thank you, Ray, for running the boards. Morning Shot Films and Morning Real Podcast. Now let's give it up to our guest who starred in the movie. What is it? He's starring in the new movie along with a lot of other raza in the movie, which is great to see. We don't drink horchata with oat milk. We got the one and only. I don't want to say that's my bread. Say your name. Fool.
Yo, what up? They call me Wi-Fi. I have 2 Instagram pages. So one of them is That's My Bread Entertainment, and the other one is Memes del Pan.
What about your real name, fool?
My name is Michael, dog.
Okay, cool. That's I was gonna call this fool Bond. I was gonna call this fool Wi-Fi. I was like, what? All right, but welcome to the show, dog.
Hey, I'm happy to be here with you guys. Shout you guys out for having me. Thank you guys for the opportunity, and I appreciate you guys for letting me out here speak the gospel of Horchata with Oat Milk. You know. Yeah.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, you've been here in the studio before, but you came here when the little homie was on Nathan.
Yeah, shout out Nate. He's gonna be here next week, right?
Yeah. What is it? But you didn't even do any like movies or nothing, right? Like, or this hadn't not even started. You were just like making memes, no?
Yeah. So pretty much it was like 5 years ago, like 4 years ago, no, like around there. Yeah, he was faded that day, yeah, but he had fun. He always.
He had a great time, dog. We had a great time. Everyone had a great time.
It was a dope ass episode, bro. I loved it, fool. It was good. I drove home that day.
Hey, he pulled up in a Mercedes. Shout out to Nate, dog. He came in hot.
Yeah, the homie comes up, he doing real big things. The homie really out there.
It was funny seeing him put the mask on at the.
Oh yeah. Shout out the homie Munchies.
I want to get one of those masks now.
Oh, fool, that one goes hard. Fool, it has lights.
Yeah, it's like they have like a mascot kind of mask, like for like but I guess they have them now and like where you get bottle service, they'll come up and like they had this one of like the mask, the whole green bald head, and like, but like Nate put on this calavera mask, like a skull one, and
it fit him, huh? It
fit him really big, and he just looked like he just matched them. It was hilarious. Yeah, man. So. But how did you get this gig, bro? How did you even get in the movies? Like, I didn't even know you were doing like auditions or shit like that.
So trip out, it wasn't really auditions. Shout out my cousin Aso. So pretty much he was the one with the plan right there. So he had been going to a studio called the Neighborhood Watch. Shout out the Neighborhood Watch. They were the ones who gave us the opportunity.
A studio, like what kind of studio?
It's a recording studio. It's a recording studio in Hollywood.
Like to rap?
Yeah. You could do any music right there. You could do hip hop. You could do Spanish. It doesn't really matter. You just go in there, even with instruments. You could go in there and like record. So shout them out. So pretty much my cousin just comes up to me one day and he was like, hey, you down to throw on some paisa gear? And I was like, what do you mean paisa gear? You mean like how I dress for the family parties or what? And he was like, yeah, fool, nothing regular, we got this. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So yeah, pretty much our parts weren't even part of the movie at that point. And the blessing, shout out LV, shout out John Doe, shout out everybody that was, shout out Echoes World, shout out everybody that was part of it. The homie Chicano Hollywood, shout out everybody there. The careers of everyone weren't that big at that time. So with time, everybody ended up blowing up. So shout out Concrete, shout out Duno, shout out Jerry Garcia, shout out Jay Valentino.
How long ago was that shot?
It was about 5 years ago, bro.
Oh, no wonder Duno looks skinnier.
Yeah, it was, everybody looked younger. Fool, I fucking gained a couple pounds too and a couple followers. So yeah, bro, it was a process, you just have to trust the process. It was a lot of editing of everybody that, was a part of the film.
5 years, bro? So, damn, fool, imagine that shit. You make a project 5 years and then it don't come out. I heard that's the same thing. Like, have you ever seen those people, like, let's just say, like, in the Nerf fucking, the Nerf gun, right? And you see a kid or, like, the parent playing with the kid. Those people take those pictures and that shit don't get used to like years later. I didn't know that that's the same way it worked with like movies. I thought it was like we filmed this 2 years ago. It's coming out
though now they're coming out a lot faster, like big budget.
But this is independent though.
Yeah, but some movies like Lion King took 10 years to come out.
Yeah, bro. No, they're just right here. They wanted to like pretty much make it look right, and they made it look perfect. It's a Mexican Friday, so pretty much it's a film by us for everyone, So it's about the culture, It's about Jerry Garcia coming back to like gentrification, everything that had changed up.
So it's based around him?
Nah, it's just like, what they had.
Not like his life story, but like he's the character.
Yeah, he's the main character, yeah.
The chat is blowing up. They really want to know, is there an Indian character in it?
I'm pretty sure like for the next one there will be, bro.
At the convenience store, huh?
At the convenience store. Going to the store, shout out every race,
Yeah, can we put a convenience store in you know what? Fuck that, Ray. Can you just write it? Can we just film a fake trailer to a movie and make Nitty in a convenience store?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, we're gonna
7-Eleven or Circle K, bro. I'll fucking do an independent store too.
Let's get it. Yeah, for the homies, I'm gonna talk to him about that. I'll talk to him about that.
Tell him there was a lack of Indian representation. How much technology we provided to probably help make that movie.
It's because you guys started hiring Mexicans at the 7-Eleven now, bro, and then now you guys got lazy, bro. So you guys got too Americanized. So like you guys used to be the admirable immigrant section used to be like, damn, them Indians don't ever stop working. They say fuck Christmas, fuck everything, and now you guys hired Mexicans. Now you guys celebrate Christmas. Like you guys give a shit.
Yeah, bro. Because it took us the first 15 years to make the bank.
They gotta
Then we
hustle.
made a savings, and we're like, oh, we don't have to be here every day. Let's get those Home Depot guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have gotten so luxury with it, bro, that like I see fucking like I started seeing teenage white kids at the 7-Eleven again. I was like, oh, things are going back in place.
man.
You no longer see Consuela in there with like, that's a teenager's job, bro. You shouldn't be having that.
Bro, Indians will go everywhere in this world, and then eventually, you know, we'll start off at the bottom and do whatever job. But these guys don't stop working, bro. Like you said.
Or scamming.
Yeah, and it's good. It's
Well,
happening
like-
with you
But
guys
there's levels
too.
to
Like
scamming too,
Hispanic,
bro.
But
Like
it's happening with you guys too. Like,
mean?
there's Mexicans who are not just doing labor anymore. You guys are fucking everywhere.
I thought you said
You know
we're
what I
Shout
mean?
scamming.
out the
No, we're not
Raza.
really
fool.
scamming.
We blowing
You guys are
up.
scamming for sure. Every culture's scamming. You guys have your own scams.
No, but we
You guys drive around with no insurance.
No. We scam. The fucked up part is you guys go for.
XC's truck has no insurance.
Huh?
That fool I mean, he said just because he has a Alexandra or whatever, the one with the bitch with the dog has, he thinks that covers him.
Well, everything covers you, dog.
I don't know Xavier's situation with insurance, but like, I would just assume I'd be like, fuck, the guy in the Raptor with no insurance hit me.
There's no such thing.
Well, he's right though. Every raza has their own fucking like frauda type of move, dog. Like for example, dog, Russians, they do insurance fraud like a motherfucker, dog. They stage accidents.
Those are good
I used to fucking rent cars, fool, and it's this car dealership I worked at, and fool, there used to be this one fool. He used to break off my cousin some bread just to fucking like. They used to know what the fuck was in on this shit, bro. Like even the owner knew. Cousin take the bread to the owner. It would be like an old beat up car, and then there'd be like volunteers. The fucking witnesses, the witnesses were getting paid off, dog.
They filled out
like,
applications.
bro, it was a whole thing. The three people at the donut shop were like, hey, we'll know what's up. They saw the accident go down. The two people in the back seat were in on it. It was like, yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like Russians be doing some crazy ass, sophisticated ass scams, bro.
Crazy.
You know who does sloppy scams? Nigerians. Like, you know, like I'm gonna believe you're the prince of some place, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like
They're doing it from their home.
and you're gonna hit me up, bro.
But
Like
the thing is, they probably send out like 10,000 of those, and at least one person responds.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just takes one, dog.
yeah. What's the biggest scams out there, bro, that are legal? Like probably like taxes and insurance, huh?
Probably the meth head parking scam.
Fucking Herbalife.
No, I'm talking about like shit.
Herbalife's a fucking
No,
pyramid
but
scheme.
shit,
That's
but
a scam, dog.
Bro, you're gonna say bigger than taxes, bro? Yeah, like taxes is the biggest scam, bro. There's no reason we should pay property taxes if the house is paid off already. Like every year you're gonna bend me over. I'm like, bro, what if my parents don't work no more?
Paying $7
Like,
$7 for water at the
$7
airport.
grand on a fucking house in the hood, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
You know which one's the worst to me?
what?
When you die or when your parent dies.
Inherited debt?
Inherited.
Oh
debt.
my God,
They want
bro.
to tax you
But
on
only-
that, dog.
only
your
if-
parent just died and want to tax you on
You
that.
only inherit the debt if you inherit everything else with it.
No,
You get the assets, then
My
you get the
bad.
debt.
My bad. No.
You don't get the debt if you don't
No,
get
my bad.
nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. So if he left you some money,
Yeah, then you get the debt too.
Damn, that's
oh,
crazy.
okay.
You can't just get the benefit without
See,
the.
the cool thing about being Latino is that we don't ever get nothing of value. We just get like diabetes and bad
Yeah.
genes, you know. like
the only
or
inheritance
maybe if
we
you're
uh,
get.
lucky, you get like the hit terreno. I got some land in Mexico. Like
And
it's
everybody's
like,
fighting
I don't
for
want to
it,
go
bro.
live over there. Like
And everybody's fighting for it.
Some terreno in Mexico.
You can't even enjoy it.
yeah, but you gotta stay
Land
there.
is still land, bro. Land is land.
But you're
The
gonna
point
watch
of-
it, get
the point
binoculars,
of-
and look
no,
from the border.
The point of land at the end of the day, if you own land, is you can live there.
Yeah, but you can't. Is what I'm saying.
But if I was to leave, now I have land. The point is you have land. Right now you have no land. You have technically nowhere to fucking live.
Can you buy a house?
It might be a shitty land.
Can you
but
buy a
clearly
house
say,
here?
This is fucking my property.
You can have a tent there. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but as a paperless American now,
Yeah.
can you buy land here?
Yeah, you can buy land.
Okay, so if you were to buy land here and you got land in Mexico, you could never go enjoy the land in Mexico because you have land here too.
Technically, look, Nitty's right though, because there's like land that is dirt cheap. Like I know if I was like in the bridge of like getting like God forbid going homeless and you really gotta go to no man, like I would buy it and I had like my last like I don't know like 10K. I'm buying one of these acres of land in the middle of nowhere, getting a little mobile home and just calling it there. You know, I'm like,
Hell yeah.
like the shit.
And
like,
wait for gentrification. They'll come.
yeah,
They'll
like
come, bro.
I mean, it's gonna be a shitty life, but it's but what's the difference between that and me living a shittier life in Mexico?
Maybe that's the move. The move is to go buy these shitty ass houses in Detroit, and eventually they will get gentrified.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually.
Give it
Maybe
not
not.
15
maybe,
years.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you buy a house around shitty ass Detroit, where some more heroin addicts injecting heroin, just let it sit there. Just let it sit there.
They're gonna burn it. You gotta get like people that don't fall asleep with torches.
So no heroin addicts?
Nah, bro, you gotta have like you gotta have like working drug addicts. Like you gotta have the fool that be like, hey, fool, tienes que barrer. Like if I see a dirty cabrón, I'm kicking you out, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like like a fool that's been in prison that he cleaned his cell every day. You know what I mean? Like, but he doesn't want to work, but he won't burn the house down. You know what I mean? Like smokes a little tweak, but not in your house.
Guard.
You know what I mean? Like that's like having a human guard dog. Fool.
Yeah. Better, dog.
That's a human pit bull, dog, from a fighting ring, dog.
When my dad
Adopted him.
Yeah, you can adopt an inmate like you can adopt a pit bull, dog. You get a trouble cholo, dog.
Cholo.
Like straight up, bro. Like some of these fools have no.
Nah, bro, you bring him home, he's gonna attack your mom. Dog.
Nah, fool. We know a situation where like
Let him live in the garage.
Nah, we know a situation where a homie gave a homie who came out of jail a spot, but not even a spot to live. He lived in his backyard, and then like, bro, and I'm just like. Bro, you just adopted your homie like you would adopt a violent pit bull and say, go live in my backyard, fool. Just tell me if somebody's gonna break it.
But you wouldn't want like his record.
And he was a big fool,
You wouldn't
too.
want his record before you adopt this one?
He knew his
It's
record.
like a pit bull. Like if you know this pit bull has bit some kids, you're like, I'll skip on that one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But another dog,
You gotta
if
go
he's
check
been
the
another
record.
dog, like I'll adopt the homie if he's like, he only like stabbed la enemiga.
Nah.
I
read
want
this-
the fool that stabbed the
I'll-
bystander
I'll
because then
take
he
care
might
of that
stab me.
homie
You
for
know?
Like if he went, like if he
I'll take care of that.
if he
homie.
went home for
Pedophile on site.
Nah.
Nah. That fool killed some fool that's inside a pedophile. I'm keeping him.
I read
I'm
this
your
thing-
second chance, homie.
I read this thing on
Yeah.
Reddit. This guy was talking about his grandma who passed away. He goes, but his grandma one day, she lived by herself, and one day brought home a homeless guy that she met and let him live in the shed in the back. And he told him he could live there as long as he like takes care of the lawn and shit. As long as he takes care of the front.
Bro, this is-
And then she
The
died.
homicide, yeah.
And then his mom got inherited the house, but that guy came with the house. Like he still lives there.
He inherited the
him
homeless?
too. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like it's like you buy a property, bro. There's an abandoned dog there. That's your dog now, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's like
Well, my dad used to kind of do something. We used to own a lawnmower shop, and my dad, obviously, nobody ever wants to clean the bathrooms because it was like a public bathroom. So for whoever,
Too much tacos.
Yep, dog, for all the workers and shit
Yep.
that used to fucking come and get their lawnmowers fixed. Oh, can I use your restroom? Bro, it was disgusting type of shit. So there was this homeless that would come by once a week y mi dad le daba un 30.
That's right.
Un 30 every week, dog. And the homeless knew if I come here, I get a 30 pack to clean a bathroom.
You ever learn his name?
Huh? Yeah, his name was Cesar, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Cesar?
Caesar.
Oh, Caesar.
Yeah, bro, fool would come every fucking week, bro, on Fridays. And he knew that he'd get a fucking 30 pack. And it's like they know. They're like,
Hey, Nitty, open the windows, please.
and then when he wouldn't come back, and it's funny because when he wouldn't come back, we'd wonder if he died.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, when he wouldn't come by, I was like, se murió? Me and my dad would talk to each other and be like, hey, you think he died? Because like, for some Fridays no venía. And then I had to clean the bathroom.
Hey, so that fool
shit
didn't
was
come.
sucked,
It
dog.
was
I
your
was
job.
always hoping like, ya va a venir Cesar?
Yeah.
¿Dónde chingados está Cesar, dog?
Gotta go look for that for words. Yeah.
And my dad would be like, te toca, cabrón. And I was like, fuck. And they were like, es que se murió, pa? Ya son como 2 semanas que no viene Cesar. Yeah, bro, but...
I remember one time at the car dealership, they made we didn't have a janitor for the time, but it was like a small dealership. It was a small bathroom. So I remember one time they told my cousin to do it. This motherfucker got the manguera and just from the outside washed the whole bathroom, dog. Like, and then just would pour the soap while the stream was going and just let the water hit it. I was like, he was like, I ain't clean that shit up. He's like, the porters be going in there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Porters be nasty, bro.
They gotta
Oh,
do what
yeah,
they gotta
bro.
do, fool.
I'm about to handle that. I'm going to have to deal with that shit at EDC.
They got a shitty life, huh? Literally.
You, how much an hour to clean porta potties?
Probably get paid well, bro.
Izo, how much an hour?
Probably get paid well, dude.
That's what I'm saying. How much an hour to clean porta potties? That's your job.
They probably get like 50 an hour to start off.
How much are you doing it for
Nah,
an
they
hour?
got probably private businesses, bro. Low key, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's private.
It's expensive to come pick up shit, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know what? You're dealing with chemicals and you have to dispose of it the right way.
To be honest with you, They do it pretty well because I've seen it.
They do. They must get paid they must get paid very good because out of all the swap meet pop-ups that I've done, and I've been producing it, bro. Every single time the fools come in there, leave the toilet, they're happy as fuck. I know if I was thinking about doing that job, I'd be mad as fuck. Be like, pinche cagadero, hijos de puta madre.
It
But they
smells
must
good
get some
sometimes
good money.
after they clean it. Well, after they clean it, they be using like some deodorant for it. Don't even smell that bad, you know. But you gotta be one of the first ones. So.
You come home from work like smelling like shit. Like, you know how you come home when you smell like pizza if you work at a pizzeria. Your wife's like, oh, you smell.
Smell like Coachella. Is that a Coachella bathroom?
Didn't you reach your hand in one?
wild.
You told that story. You had to reach your hand in
No,
one.
my homegirl.
Yo, I found it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is not worth it for sure. This is crazy. In Los Angeles, a portable toilet cleaner can expect to earn an average hourly wage of $15 to $19 per hour.
Ay.
With the potential for higher earnings depending on experience and the specific
You need
companies.
experience for that shit?
The average,
But the porta potty companies probably charge out the
my
ass.
own ass for how many years?
the average annual salary for this role in California is around $30,000.
But that's just for the lowest ranked person. The guy who owns the porta potty is probably getting paid.
Imagine you need a certificate for that. Wildin', huh?
Yeah, but I honestly don't think that's how much they're getting paid because people would be quitting all the time.
They probably do, but it's probably not the guy who owns it. He hires someone.
No. I know the guy who owns the porta potties is charging up the ass. I know that's not the issue.
Out the ass.
Out the ass.
It says right here, if you're self-employed, you could earn up to $100K.
Yeah.
Huevo.
Okay, but how many toilet? Okay, now let's look at how much does a porta potty cost.
Yeah, you'd have to have like what? Unos 30, 40 porta potties at some warehouse. You go drop it off. You clean it yourself.
You gotta have
Y ahí sí
business.
cobras machine.
You gotta have clients for it.
Yeah,
too, you know?
because you know us Mexicans, your mom don't want
Man,
people
we
inside the
hustle,
house,
bro.
so now you got to get a porta potty for all your homies for la carne asada.
Yeah.
Oh shit, $120
A day?
No, like to buy one.
What?
Like
How much you rent one out for? It can't be more expensive.
Okay, look, I'm looking standard porta potty. I'm looking at it right now on this website called Johnny Blue.
Yeah, for the
It's
next
$120. But then they have this other one on Amazon, outdoor portable restroom baller one, $8,800. Depends how much you want to take it.
Yeah, what you pay
Because, but that one looks like the
I've been in some
fucking
fancy-
super
some
like nice
fancy
ones,
porta
bro.
potties.
Oh, I've been to fancy porta potties. Like
Yeah.
Legado 7 had a fancy porta potty.
Yeah, like those.
I was
That was
on
a
this,
fancy
That's
potty.
probably like That's probably like 10 racks for the set. Like that. Those bathrooms, 10 racks for the set, bro.
Yeah, I was on this country singer's music video. His name is Bailey Zimmerman. His new song's gonna come out. I don't know when. It's gonna come out soon, but yeah, his porta parties were cool. Fucking fancy
Seen, huh?
lights. Yeah, lights and everything. Chilling.
Oh, AC'd out. No.
That shit makes me feel.
everything,
That shit makes me feel bad now. I'm just like, there be fools in there that be tagging this shit up. I'm like, somebody paid money for this shit. Like just, and then like you go in there and like fools be fucking just fucking these porta potties up. Like you go to Rhymefest. Like shout out to Rhymefest. By the way, Rhymefest coming up. Get your tickets to Rhymefest. Make sure you guys get your tickets because I will be there. The whole team will be there. I know I'm gonna have my booth. But everybody else will definitely be there in the house. They're gonna have artists like Exhibit, Dilated People, DJ Quick, amongst other hella artists that are gonna be there. It is at the Coliseum, the LA Memorial Coliseum. So go get your tickets at rhymefestla.com. I'm gonna have a High and Hungry booth. It's gonna be a good time.
Exhibit's gonna
Hold
be pimping a car live.
Fool, that fool gets mad when you tell him
August
that.
16th. Yeah.
I got a video on my Instagram. Go check it out. That fool got mad.
Why
What'd
would
you
say?
ask him?
I told him, hey, Exhibit, pay my rent. But I didn't know he got mad like that, fool. But he was like, all serious.
He's like, I no longer pimp rides.
Nah,
brother."
that fool didn't get paid like that. But it's
Oh,
not my
well.
fault, fool. That's
That's
the
his
you
fault.
know, that's his fault for coming out.
He's
on
the
the
D's
show.
nuts guy of pimping cars.
I heard those cars didn't even work, fool. I heard they all broke down.
Yeah,
I heard that it was because
It's just
It was
exterior
our show,
shit.
and they take
Yeah.
it off after the show, bro. That day.
The money in the scam was good. He loved it though.
Yeah, well,
When everybody thought he was
Pa'
fixing
que se
people's
enoja.
car, we were like, oh, that's
Pa' que
exactly
se
one of the
enoja,
biggest.
pa'
He
que se
never
enoja.
really pimped a ride. He's like, shut the fuck up, dog.
bro, first
Like,
of all,
I didn't get paid royalties
everybody's
for that. I get paid royalties.
everybody's kind of fucking stupid for believing some shit you saw on TV.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
made
you
up
could-
almost everything. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That show came out when I was.
Well, then
I was
that's
a kid, though.
you.
Bro, you full cap.
Look, when I saw Storage Wars, as much as I went to go buy one, and Ray was with me, and I saw it wasn't what it was cut out to be, and I never did it again.
That's how much you believed in it that you went and bought one.
But I went to go find out.
But they got you. I'm saying they got me too in the beginning, bro. Pawn Stars got me too. This was all rehearsed already.
You do believe in TV.
You gotta buy pallets, bro.
You believe in Pokemon.
Yeah, you believe in Pokemon.
Believing and collecting is not the same thing.
The homie thought he was gonna get a fucking fancy, like a good artifact in there, huh? Like something expensive. How much you make with that one? Nothing.
Storage War?
With the storage that you bought.
Oh, it was just a small one. There was just a few things that I'm like, okay, thank God I could sell this shit online.
What was it? Anything cool?
What was it?
It was like mostly just crap.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then again, there's some that like now I'm onto this different thing, bro. I'm like buying government seized property.
Oh wow, that's cool.
How do you get that?
Wow.
You just gotta auction it.
How do you feel having shit that people used to own that now are deported? Does it make you feel good? You're
That's why I chose my president.
My
I love these boots.
That's why
right here. I love these boots right here. I wonder who had them.
fuck the boots, dog.
That's why he voted for
fuck the
President
boots,
Trump,
dog.
bro.
I have 5 Virgin Mary pendants, dog, that are 24 karat gold each, dog.
Este cuerno de chivo de oro, ¿de quién ha de hacer? ¿De quién es este cuerno de chivo?
They sell gold cheaper than gold actually is worth.
I'm waiting till your truck ends up on that site so I can bid on it.
So they sell things cheaper than they're actually worth?
Yeah,
So you got that gold cheaper than gold is actually worth?
No, they will never do that. They will never do that.
No, you can sometimes, but there's people bidding on it, obviously.
pawn
So
shops
it just
sometimes have
depends on like
specials.
the time, bro. Like it depends on like certain times. So if you're like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock, those are peak hours. Everybody's back home, bro. You got to be one of the early ones because there's always shit closing. And then you got to look at like the price of gold. Like the ounce of gold is like what, $3,400 now.
That's it.
So if you're buying like, you know, it's the difference between 10 to 24 karat gold, 24 being more pure, over like 10 having like different like other kind of minerals in it. So it's just different. But then again, you know, that doesn't mean there's no value in certain shit. Like you buy a lot of like 24 karat gold plated jewelry. You know, the right jeweler, he can strip that gold off, and you got that gold like raw gold. You feel me?
Read what Three Eyes roll right now, dog.
You buying all the weed from police auctions? They don't sell that. You know, you know what, bro? There is one of the
he's on packaging and shit under fucking B-roll, fucking insane in the membrane. You want some insane?
First of all, that doesn't even go down. That's not even existing.
They burn that shit.
Now they have to burn it.
But there's what is it? That one of the websites, they do work with the postal service where you can buy stuff that just never made it. So you can actually buy packages, like a pallet of just like, you don't know what it is. And bro, like you be coming up, but I wonder, I'm like, bro, I know there's people that send other stuff in the mail, and imagine if you come up on a brick. Or they probably look through it, huh?
Oh yeah, they have to, bro.
Imagine at a police auction, fool. They're auctioning a car. They got some bricks in there they didn't find.
No, they probably searched that shit. But you might. Who knows?
Maybe they just
Maybe an 8-ball. Maybe an 8-ball got like, you know,
maybe a strap, huh? Maybe a strap or something.
like a strap for sure. I've heard of fools finding like a strap in a police auction car, but like, or like bullets, but like that's it. But like finding like a bird.
There was a comic. I don't know how real this is. There's a comic that said that he got a car from like a rental car place, which I don't know, like Thrifty or whatever, one of those. And he said he picked up the car and shit, and he was cruising, and he was putting shit away, and he found a fucking coke sack. This fool got all mad because he said, "What if my kid would have found it?" And he called the fucking the place, and they gave him like 6 months free rentals.
I would sue them. This is America. What if my kid did find it?
Dude, that was his argument, and the company was like, "You're fucking right." I mean, I'm sure someone got fired, the person that last. But the thing is, how do you
didn't
prove?
clean it right.
But the
They
thing is, how do you
normally
prove?
clean it.
My thing in my head is like, "Fool, you do coke. Shut the fuck up. It might be your sack, dog." In my head, I'm like, "You lying, motherfucker," because I don't know. I was sitting there reading because he posted it on Instagram. I don't want to like burn
That's
him
why he
out.
probably just accepted the 6 months. He's like, all right, I'll take whatever you give me.
That's how my thing. Like, can't you just say, "Oh, you're gonna clean it out, all right"? That might be a new move. La nueva movida.
I'm wildin'.
Mira lo que encontré. Even show it to him. It's yours. You take a picture with it.
You
look
have
what
it
I
in your
found.
nose. You have a little sample in your nose.
They see it. They zoom in and shit.
Go check.
Look what I found.
I'll check. I'll check.
My kid could have found it.
Looking everywhere. Looking out the window. Every 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, I was like, fuck. I was like, because that does suck, but who knows? I thought he was capping. I was like, I don't know, dog. It might have been yours and you forgot.
Maybe they didn't clean it right.
He
Didn't say where he found it or not.
No, he just said he found it in the glove box.
Oh, that's wild. Yeah, they probably didn't clean the glove box.
The page got deleted from the guy who kept making stuff up about the guy from Pawn Stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you believe shit.
People probably kept calling the stories Rick in jail.
What happened now for a while?
He in jail?
Nah, it was all just a hoax, and I believed it.
No publicity.
It's for AI's getting real good. Where I'm believing a lot of shit, and I'm like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
the fuck? That day, someone was like, look at this Cadillac truck. I sent it to my homie. Who you gonna buy it? And he said, oh, bro. And then he said, look it up. It was just fucking AI fucking creation.
Google. They got you.
I know. You gotta do a little bit more. You can't just believe
Everything is AI now, bro.
So when you learned that the Earth is flat, did you just watch a video and believe it, or have you done your research?
I said I don't know.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I don't fucking know. I mean, it's probably round, but I can't see.
Oh,
it.
did you just say it's probably round? You got kicked off Sam Tripoli's podcast, guy.
No, he doesn't know either. The thing is, I don't fucking know.
Eddie Bravo's gonna face fuck you for something.
What? I'll show you something round.
Tap out to this.
Wallin.
Yeah, no. I don't think his pen's gonna keep coming out, dog. I don't think Eddie Bravo's gonna have a pen anymore. I was just telling you no. Telling you now. Hey, you saw me with do the YN transformation?
Oh yeah, I saw you with the shiesty. Were you trying to rob a liquor store or something?
Just thinking about Hellcats.
Just thinking about Hellcats. I feel you. What color? What color were you thinking?
Blue.
Where are you gonna rob it from? What city were you thinking about getting it from?
Just a bystander that I saw it with it. You know,
You're gonna go take over, or we're just gonna kick it with the homies?
probably kick it with my homies. You know.
Just kick it with the homies.
That mask gives you like, just makes you do bad stuff, bro.
Did you feel like you could do stuff? Did you put it on site and you were like, bro?
changed.
Actually, I put it on because it was really fucking cold. Shout out to the homie, well connected and uncivil. He hooked it up with that.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think in your younger days, I could have seen you at a takeover.
Nah.
Fucking killing it in your little fucking Civic.
Hell no. I never was a Civic guy. The only Civic guy and Toyota guy that liked burning out cars is Ray. Ray used to race.
Yeah.
Well, not I mean, but he used to race. He won a car one time.
Oh, that's tight.
Sick.
Double win, huh? Double win.
What'd you do with the car?
Sold it for money, dude.
well,
That's like the move, bro. Like,
Drive both.
Yeah.
nah, bro. You know what? That's like the version of like the guy walking around with two bikes, or riding with the two bikes. He's like, he stole it.
Ray, did you feel like in the movie Fast and Furious, he was like, it's my dad's Jetta's car.
He took off.
He took off, se peló a la verga.
And then his homie kind of paid for him. That was down.
Oh, hey, wait up. You were talking about scams. You know what scam I saw the other day? What? So this guy claimed that he bought a Lego set that was bootlegged. It was like, I think like it looked like a Lion King one. And he said he made a receipt from Target, a fake one, a fake generator receipt.
Oh, wow.
He went to Target, tried to return it. Target's like, we can't find the receipt, but this is in our system. And this fool paid $11 for this Lego set, and he got $150 store credit.
Wow. Okay, well,
I'm just like, whoa. And the guy's like, this is the website to buy the Lego set if you want.
I was all burning it
I was
out.
like, le valió verga. I don't know how real this is. I don't know how good the set's gotta be. I don't
sometimes,
know.
bro, some of those things can get you in trouble, bro. Like,
You can definitely go to jail for shit like that.
like, but I tried one that I saw, and I tried it.
Ya lo hice.
I tried this at the bank. The one I'm about to tell you, I tried it at the bank, fool.
Oh, no.
Well, that's not a good place around the fucking.
You haven't even let me know what you haven't even let me tell you, dog. So you know how you could buy like certain currency is made in silver, so every single bank, if you go, all the tellers, they have like $50 and full dollars, like those old school Kennedy coins, bro, and like a lot of them don't really pay attention, or they don't really give a fuck if it's silver or not, because they don't know what years were actual silver. So you can buy those from them, and some of them end up being actual ounces of silver. So you coming up from silver for free.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I thought you went in there trying to give him a fake dollar or a fake coin. I was like,
that's a federal offense.
Yeah, I was like, not there.
Back in the day, you used to go to Walmart, buy a laptop, a brand new laptop, and then put your old laptop in it, and just return it.
You could do that with the fire
At
sticks.
Walmart, they would just be like, at Walmart, would be like, Walmart doesn't give a fuck. They just throw it in the return bin. They're like, thanks.
Oh, there's so many people. So we used to have, I used to live in Lake Elsinore. There used to be the Lake Elsinore outlets. Those shits used to pop, dog. On Sundays back in like the early 2000s, dog, estaba lleno a la verga con puro Mexican, pura raza trying to get fucking deals on this shit.
Dog, like, I'll tell you right now, bro. If you're one of these fools that, unless you personally know where it's coming from and you were there when they took it off the truck, quote unquote, it's not real.
Oh, okay.
It's
if
not,
you buy
bro.
it from Nike, the store,
No.
it's really almost 90%.
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
real,
no,
dog. You can't
but-
start judging the fucking guy.
Fool. I'm
talking
talking about, like, if you're one of these fools that you're getting a haircut and some fool walks in there, yeah, I got these AirPods, fake, dog. But there's fools in the store that'll buy them like they're real. You know what I mean? Like there's like people out here wearing brands like Hellstar. Fool, half of that shit's fake. Like fool.
But it's all coming from the same place, China.
Fools out there buying Gucci belts on AliExpress, like somebody said in the chat room, and just reselling them. Everybody who's giving you a really good deal that's too good to be true, it probably is too good to
But
be
we just
true.
learned that even the ones that are coming from the real places are coming from the same places.
And now imagine you buy that Lego
all
set
from
and you
China.
bought a fake one.
Because he returned it, huh?
Good whistle, dude.
Good.
That was a tooth whistle.
That's the crazy whistle, though.
Do it.
What's the craziest thing you've returned?
Me return?
You returned anything like you were like, okay, me estoy pasando de verga.
No,
I shouldn't
nothing
return
crazy.
this, but
Nah, I don't really be doing nothing
I
crazy
returned.
like
One
that.
time I returned it. One time I returned a tent.
Oh, sick ass.
After using it for a
I
weekend?
couldn't put it in the box. First
You
of
could
all.
do you could
And I
do
didn't
that, huh?
use it.
You could
We've
you
all
get your
returned
money
a tent
back, fool. You
before.
can. Yeah,
I
you can. You
returned
can.
the
You
tent.
can.
I knew I was
You
gonna
gotta save
return
your
it when I bought it. I was like, I only was gonna go for the
Yeah.
summer one time. I got invited. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm only gonna go once.
I've
So I
returned a
bought-
tent.
Can, yeah.
Yeah.
You could rent a pool for the summer and return it back. Just save the receipt, bro. Just save the receipt. Yeah,
Here's a
like
nice
life
thing
hack, like
for everybody.
life hack.
From Costco?
Life
Yeah,
hack.
they'll
Nike,
Probably
if you
one more
order
too.
online, Nike will give you 30 days to wear whatever, and if you don't like it, you can return it.
You can also
Shoes,
damage stuff.
clothes,
You can also
anything.
damage stuff in the store and then get asked for a discount.
He all rips the shirt with a knife on the corner. Like, hey, that shit was ripped. 20. I got $5. I got $5.
I know people that do that.
That fool rips the receipt. Hey, he rips the receipt. Hey, the receipt's not there. The
how funny would it
etiqueta's
be?
not there, dog.
Dog, how funny would it be if they're like, we need you to come over here and they have a video of you punching?
He's like, hey, let me talk to you. Let me get out here real quick. Come here.
Fucking security's outside the door.
That fool's like, look, homie, you gonna make a scene or what's gonna happen right here is you know.
You're gonna pay double.
There's people that'll do that shit with like collectibles and like toys and shit. They'll get that shit and then they know they're gonna open it or something like that, or like they're gonna get it for their kid and just fuck it up. Like they'll fuck it up and then they'll be like,
Fuck
they know
up
the
the
kid's gonna
Lego
open it
box.
anyway.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
So they'll
okay,
fuck
that
it
makes
up and then they're gonna be like, you open to do that. And then I saw one time some fool tried to do that shit with like a Nintendo Game Switch that was on sale, so he broke the case and they fucking took it back and they brought him a brand new one. They was already
Yeah, bueno.
Hey, fool. Hey,
they were like, oh, we'll get you a non-broken one.
how about instead of that, you just fucking change the receipt, the price on it. Like you just take off the price and put a cheaper price. Fuck it, huh?
Oh, bro.
I used to do that
When I was young,
at
dog.
Big Lots, fool. When I was in college, fool.
When I was young, dog, sometimes they got good where you couldn't really peel that shit off no more, so it was a little trickier.
I used to know this señora. That was my mom's friend. She used to go to Goodwill all the time. And my mom wasn't down because my mom was like,
Damn,
"We
you're
don't do that."
scamming Goodwill, fool.
Yeah, my mom's scamming.
That's
Goodwill,
down
dog.
bad, fool.
Well, dude,
Shout out Goodwill.
That's fucking down
we
bad,
Hey,
we
Goodwill
bro.
got
got
some
there
good
in a
stuff,
bus.
bro.
We got there in a bus. We
They
were
got
down
all-
bad, bro. This
they
is
got
down
all the
bad.
antiques.
And we stopped by Wick on the way home, dog. She was bad, dog. The hustle was a struggle, dog.
She was the bad influence.
Yeah, so the señora would go, dog. The señora would go. I don't know if you know, if you go to Goodwill, a certain color tag is half off on that day. So she would go in the fucking dressing room and she would just take the color tag. She wasn't stealing, like she was just getting the discount,
Yeah,
bro.
she got a discount.
Pero era la maña, bro. And
She
then
paid though.
yeah, and then I remember I'd go up to the señora. I was like, "Come here, la tag," so my mom can buy it. So my mom was she'd go and change the tag because my mom was like, "We don't do that shit."
Yeah.
But the lady le valía verga.
Yeah, she needed to stop kicking it with that lady, fool.
Yeah, bro.
She didn't. She had bad influences.
And I told my mom, I was like, ¿qué pasó con no? Te estoy jugando con malas influencias.
Yeah, for real, so I gotta play it back, huh?
Now they're gonna get all three of us and my sister too.
Ordered.
Just him. He was
Accomplice.
the only
Lady
one.
had papers, bro. She didn't give no fuck.
Oh shit, accomplices. That's crazy.
What is it? Did you get to meet everybody in the movie?
Yeah, of course they're my homies. I didn't finish talking now. So pretty much.
I know we.
Man, our man.
Back to Horchata with Oat Milk, man. Make sure you get it, horchatawithoatmilk.com, and you can type it in and it'll come out. You'll see you just click it.
Can you make
yeah.
horchata with oat milk?
I actually did try it more than once, and it's very good. Actually, oat milk is just avena. Well, oat milk is
From the tit of the oat.
You can make horchata with just avena though.
Yeah, you can
My
make it.
grandma
With,
used to make that shit.
it's good, bro. It's good for you. It's healthy. It's pretty bomb. Shout out Horchata with Oat Milk. But yeah, I know the cast like a long time ago. I used to do behind the scenes for Concrete and Duno when I was, barely coming up. And shout out Icon. He's the one who got me in the
Like
game.
Fat Icon?
Yeah, Fat Icon. Yeah.
I've known that fool for a cool minute too,
Yeah,
dog.
fool,
Like
I've been-
when he was doing music videos.
Him and Mike Theory put me on my first music video, bro. Shout them out, fool. Yeah, they got me, and from there, that's when everything started and shit. I actually was in a short film for my cousins. What was it, like LA film school, whatever. Like the last project you have to do, and I had a line where I went up to this girl and I was like, "What's up, girl?" And she all rejects me and shit. But yeah, it was just like a little project when I was young, but. Yeah, I didn't know like I was gonna get into acting like that. It just happened like out of nowhere. But yeah, shout out how it happened. It was just a process. It was just right, everything was like a family vibe on set. Everything was amazing, Yeah, shout out everybody that was in the movie, from the editors to the writers to the videographers to the actors to everybody that was a part of it, to the makeup department, shout out everybody.
Hell yeah, man. I mean that's tight because you always want to like venture on to something like that. Like I always thought about that. I'm like, man, that'd be cool to just get involved in something like that. And I mean, at some point, Ray works on his own projects, and I know he's working on a film.
Invite me, bro. I'll be part of it, dog. I got you guys. I'll be an actor right there, or a background. I got you guys. I'm a team player. I ain't tripping. I got you guys.
Indian people.
Yeah, I got you.
He's
guys.
like lines on the table.
I was doing. I was a coked out, drunked out deal. We all have an uncle like that.
Did you have to do quote unquote coke on the?
Nah, it was sugar. That's all we used, the powdered sugar, and it was like makeup. It was nothing real like that. Say no to drugs. Yeah, but hell yeah. Shout out Horchata with Oat Milk. Yeah.
Oh, I guess XG's truck is gonna get deported. No, because he has to pay the meter. I was like, why is he running out of here like he just got his period?
Oh man, I parked inside here to show you guys out, man. But yeah, shout out Horchata with Oat Milk, man. You guys should check it out. It's a Mexican Friday, Latino Friday. It was more than just Mexicans. It was a bunch of different nationalities, all Hispanic.
I want to check it out. I'll do an honest review with Ray if he wants to.
Yeah, bro, I come out in the trailer too. Yeah, I come out in the trailer, and
I had horchata when I was in Mexico.
You should have it out here,
It was
bro.
delicious.
It's pretty good.
Is that your
too.
only relatability?
That fool had to cross through there.
I'll
to
watch
here.
it. That's the title of the movie.
Just watching this. Although he's only thinking about food the whole time.
I'm thinking
bro.
about horchata the whole time.
Hey, bro.
So
don't trip,
delicious.
fool. Shout out the sponsor, fool. Shout out the sponsor. About to open
Can you
the
make
mall.
horchata with breast milk?
That's disgusting, bro.
Wildin'.
Yeah.
Shout out chiclets, bro. Hell yeah.
Someone
Shout out
must for their
chiclets.
baby. For their Mexican baby.
You just don't give your baby horchata. That's like fucking. That's like
When they're small, yeah.
Your baby can be diabetic, bro. That's like the word, like, bro. It's
I don't
Horchata's
have a
not
baby,
really
yeah.
healthy. You gotta have Jamaica, Jamaica.
Bro, how come
What's Jamaica?
How come the
Jamaica
body
is
only
like,
to everything it eats, it just turns it into sugar? Like, bitch, you can't turn it into healthy shit.
They're like, bitch, why are you eating so much sugar? That's fucking.
Bro,
Go
no, I
eat a
didn't,
fucking some
I didn't know
leaves.
carbs got turned into sugar.
Go eat some leaves and some buffalo, and then maybe you won't be fucking fat. That's what the world says.
But it still turns into sugar.
But you'd be fine with it though. Good sugars.
There's no such thing as good sugar.
Yeah, man. Sugar from a berry. It's good sugar, dog.
You want me to move it or what?
Why? What do you park? You didn't park at B-roll spot? Oh. Dude, fuck it. What show's going on, dude? Fuck it. Yeah.
You wanna move it or what?
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Thank you for the fucking breakfast sandwiches this morning. This guy got fucking.
Yeah, fool, we all have to eat breakfast in the morning. Make sure you eat so later on in the day your head doesn't hurt, you know? Breakfast is important, bro, yeah.
It was a good fucking. I haven't had a fucking breakfast sandwich like that in so long. McDonald's, bro. Shout out McDonald's.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna leak Aton's number at this point because he's just like revving this whole his fucking piece of shit car. Yeah, he's just being a dick, bro.
What's that for, bro?
Yeah, he's the one that drives the black YN car, bro.
Tell that fool fucking. Should I show you for something or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna show you guys something.
Oh shit!
We ain't taking it there, but.
Well, that's like the fucking penguin, dog. Like,
That's
what the
all my-
fuck?
I had like knee
WWE shit.
surgery, bro. So you know,
You could
like
tase
I'm out
somebody.
here- Yeah, fool. Fucking.
Ah.
You gotta take care of yourself all times. You
I
know?
love it, bro.
So I just gotta ask, because I fucking gamble and shit. How was it working at Hustlers for that week?
Oh yeah, no, fucking. I still work there. Yeah.
That's what he used to work at the
Yeah.
Hustlers or does.
So I had got hurt, you know, some way somehow. Yeah, shit happened, and I had tore my ACL and my meniscus, which is where my knee is. I didn't really know what that was before I got hurt, to be honest. Shit was a trip, bro. So I almost died, fool. I fucking almost
You didn't
overdosed
almost
on.
died, dog.
Yeah, I almost overdosed on ibuprofen, fool. Trip out, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Advil,
fool.
dog?
No, it was ibuprofen 800, so trip out. So these fools took me to like this whack ass like spa, right? It wasn't even a hospital. It was like the spa or whatever. And then yeah, bro, they gave me this jar and they were like, take this, and then yeah, so you're not supposed to take more than 1.5, bro. It was, you know, that shit was up, man.
Ibuprofen?
Yeah, fool, that shit like gets you good, yeah.
Wait, hold on. You
Yeah,
can OD
bro.
on ibuprofen?
Yeah,
Because it usually
fool.
comes in 200 milligram caps.
Yeah, they gave me like
Extra
800.
strength is 400 milligrams.
Yeah, my
And they
leg
say
was
don't take more
swollen,
than 2 a
fool.
day.
My shit was bad. So yeah, so and the
How was
and
the feeling of the OD? Kind of.
Yeah, well, my throat was closing, bro, and I was seeing like squiggly lines and shit. Yeah, fool, you couldn't swallow I couldn't swallow my saliva. Shit was all bad, fool. And yeah, shout out my girl, my son. They got me through all this shit, fool. Yeah,
So when they tell you what to take, don't
yeah, it will trip out. So I was having a panic attack. That shit was bad, and they took me to the hospital. And I see one of my homies, you know, that I used to be in wrestling with and shit. And I
800
shot that fool.
milligrams though of ibuprofen?
Two.
The body's only
1600.
supposed to take like fucking like 1,200, 1,400 like max, fool, or like fucking like no more than that, you know, because then it's all bad, you know. So,
Why'd you take that much?
well, I was in pain, bro, you know, so you have to fucking, you know.
You didn't think about just taking Vicodin or something like that?
If I didn't get that, you know, at the hospital.
Te lo que te dan.
Yeah,
I got
fool.
Vicodin. I got Vicodin.
They gave me Narcos and I only had like 10 of them, fool, so they only got me through like 5, like maybe 2 days, 3 days, you know, that shit was bad.
When it hurt, so I had a torn ACL as well. Doesn't it hurt when you put your leg down?
I had a bucket tear, so I
Somebody
couldn't
said
like hold
burp
it
it out.
straight and shit. Hold on, I had a bucket tear, fool. My leg was like this for like 5
Oh,
months.
that's nasty, bro.
Fool.
Did you get
I couldn't fucking put my leg down. The earthquake, I don't know. You guys remember the earthquake that happened last year, and then fucking shit was shaking. Well, I thought I could walk again, fool, and I fucking remember that I was hurt, fool. So I probably fucked it up more. You know that shit. Yeah, fool. That thing was up. That thing was up.
Hey,
man.
somebody read Ralph's comment.
Well, I've taken
was up,
5 ibuprofens, 800s, and I'm still here.
That's right. Shout you out, bro. Shout you out.
It's
Yeah,
not a
fool,
competition to see who can die, fool.
Nah, fool, you gotta chill out, fool. Just take fucking just
Imagine,
take
like, this
Narcos,
was
fool.
Ralph is
Safer.
big, though.
Okay, who could take 6?
Ralph's
You gotta
defense,
drink a lot of
Put it
water
out there
though.
on the podcast.
You gotta drink
Ralph
water
drinks.
though, fool, because
Ralph
that shit
drinks,
fucks
not
up your
water, but
kidneys.
Ralph drinks.
That shit fucks up your kidneys, fool. You gotta drink a lot of water, dog. Taking any kind of pills, you gotta drink water, fool. That shit, fool. Shit's all bad.
Yeah, nah, bro. I would have just fuck, bro. Like, cause there's nothing that takes away pain, bro. Like,
Morphine, dog.
Is
Weed
there morphine pills?
Weed does after a while,
For
fool.
sure there's morphine pills.
is there like morphine pills? Like, could we just take like a little bit of those? Can we review those?
They give you
fool.
fentanyl is really good for pain too.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but fentanyl
fool,
can also
no,
fentanyl's
mames,
also really good for
no,
killing
I'm
you.
not saying
Oh,
no.
my.
You're asking this for
Fool, they put me under
my.
about
fentanyl.
morphine.
They-
This for brought up morphine. I bring up
Fool,
fentanyl. It's literally
they did that for my surgery.
Yeah,
fentanyl, fool, they
fentanyl's
did
really
that for my
normal in
fool.
medical.
They put a tube in your throat, fool. They
Given
put
by
a
a
tube in your
doctor.
throat, and you're fucking. Yeah, fool, that shit was scary. It was scary, you know.
I'll tell you too. We're gonna get fentanyl. They don't give a fuck. They're not here.
Well, they already fucking drug you up when they tell you basically you're already on the fucking table and they're like, oh, we're gonna give you fentanyl.
Well, did you try to stay
I
up?
was like, just give me that shit,
Yo,
doctor. I was like,
Bro,
give
you know what I
me the
heard?
good shit, dog. I did a comedy video. I did a video with the fucking surgeon, dick. I did. He did Danny Trejo's shoulder. Yeah, so I felt even safer. I was, oh, that fool's still right there.
Hey, rerunzilla. Here's another another.
Runzilla, I drink 2 800 ibuprofens with a 40-ounce
Fuck.
for a headache. I'm 6 feet and 300
no,
pounds.
pues, a huevo, no.
God damn.
The homie's not 6 feet.
Nah, fool, I'm like 5'5", fool. I'm a regular Hispanic, dog. Like, I'm not that tall. I wish I was. I got
That's
cousins
like
that
5
are tall.
inches on him, bro. Like, 5 inches is a lot of body, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I hope that's a 40 ounce of water, brother. You know?
Damn, crazy, fool.
Not.
It's definitely not, dog.
Fam. Yeah, man. Fam's going crazy, bro.
Yeah, fool. Shit.
Yeah, your legs shouldn't fucking swell up like that, man.
Yeah, fool. After like the first 24 hours, that shit was horrible, fool. The first 48 were even worse, and then my leg was super fat, fool. It was like about this yay big. It looked like if I was 600 pounds, fool. That shit was
Fat foot.
to the touch, fool. I couldn't get in my truck, fool. I couldn't fucking drive. I
Did you
had
cry?
Oh yeah, fool.
Said when?
Well, trip out after the surgery, I unwrapped my leg, fool, and I
why
fucking
would you
seen
do
all
that?
the water shit, like all the, you know, and I cried, fool, and I fucking let it out with the lawyer, dog, and I told that fool, I was like, fuck, fool, this is depressing, dog. This is fucking, you know.
You got the hustler money too.
Yeah, nah, fool, you don't sue them. You sue the insurance. It's different, fool.
Okay.
It's still pending, you know. So a ver cómo va, you know. But yeah,
No, dude.
they did me dirty, fool. They did me dirty, and it was fool.
You didn't cry when you got hit?
Nah, fool. I was in shock,
Yeah.
and then I fucking read it up, like when I fucking, because I knew it wasn't normal. I was like, something tore. And fool, my shit, I just hear it pop like 3 times. Das. And it happened like more times because I fell in the shower too, dog. With all that shit, fool, I fell in the shower, fool. That shit cracked more, fool. That shit was all bad, dog.
Damn, fool, you know we're not wheelchair accessible here, dog. You better be careful.
No. I got you guys. Nah. I'm way better now, you know. I'm not fixed. I'm not fixed though, but you know, I still got a long recovery, you know.
Wow, dog.
Yeah, for some people, take 10 years to be able to walk again, like all crazy like that. Yeah, for
Sometimes we all take it for granted, including myself.
yeah,
But
for you
thank
start
God that
thinking, you start thinking
never broken a
the
bone or
little
nothing.
things. Fool, yeah.
You didn't take Percocets?
Yeah, I almost overdosed on those too, but yeah. You gotta
okay,
take
it sounds like you just don't drink water, my boy. Like
I do drink water, but yeah,
Because when I hurt my back,
I drink
that's
it
the only thing
with
that
like
helped.
beer once, fool. That's why that shit was not it. Yeah. It was the.
you just drank it with a Modelo.
Yeah, that shit was all bad. Yeah, I fucking re-threw it up, you know, apple cider vinegar. Yeah, fool. That shit was crazy. Yeah. My younger days, fool. My younger days. I'm glad I don't do that no more. I'm a changed man, dog. You know, out here doing positive shit, coming out in movies.
Horchata with oat milk.
Horchata with oat milk now, bro. I'm gonna come out in the movie.
But you got an
come
evil
out background.
mustache.
Fool, it's a W for Wi-Fi, you know. I got the W mustache, you know. Hell yeah! Look, I want to show you guys something. So can I do it or should I do it? Like shit, I'm gonna do the hair thing, fool. So you know,
Oh, yeah.
check it out. Check it out. Like,
Is this what you do in the movie?
Look, check it out.
Oh,
The fucking
yeah,
mullet.
you got the
You hear that,
mullet.
fool? You hear that? That's successful. Success.
Sounds
you
like
know?
a party, dog. That sounds like a party
we're
back
out
there,
We're
dog.
out there, dog. You know. So yeah, shout out my cousin, fool. He's the one that gave me the look. You know, shout out my
Very
cousin, Euro,
eastbound and
fool.
down.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah, shout it out.
Don't you make? Doesn't it make you wish that you could grow a mullet?
I
Got
wish.
the mullet.
Yeah, I would grow a mullet right now if I could.
Yeah,
I would
hell
just
yeah.
grow any hair if I could.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm doing stand-up comedy June 21st right there at the Haha Comedy Club, you know.
Fuck yeah. I
I'm
love
going
the
on
ha-ha.
stage, you know. I'm going on stage.
First time you've done it, right?
Yeah, and I told George Lopez, come through, see your nephew, you know. And he was like, let me look into it, you know.
Wow,
So,
Flex. Is that actually your uncle?
Nah, but you know, I mean, I got the Lopez last name too, you know.
Oh.
But you know, there's a lot of Hispanics with the
Ooh,
Lopez last
come
name,
on.
you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know, so no, but it's cool that, and then Fluffy follows me too. I send it to Fluffy too, you know. So
Oh, hell yeah.
shout out Fluffy. It's just like motivational, just to have them like just see what I'm doing, and yeah, bro, that even made me want to go harder, you know, and just fucking, you know, like I mean, I might not be the perfect, like the best right now, but give it some time. I'll get better with time, you know.
Of course.
It's just going on stage and just facing that fear, you know. It's an adrenaline rush, fool. I like it, you know.
Yeah,
I like it, you know. Shout out my homie Eddie West, dog. He's the one putting me on right now with all that, you know. Yeah, shout out,
Somebody
laugh
said,
out loud.
This fool is E-Zone with a mullet and a Wario mustache.
Hey, fool, that's my brother right there, huh, fool? That's my brother.
Hey, dog. This is funny, dog. But somebody, people in the chat room agree. And hey, man, that's very true, though, man. You can't knock that kind of attitude, man. Like, you really can't.
You gotta stay positive, bro.
Yeah,
Through
like
all the bullshit, man. You know, man, you gotta love your loved ones, bro. Life is short, and you gotta go full fledged, and you gotta go with no fucks given in this world, bro. And that's how you'll get far, you know. And just
no matter how many
you know?
Atons present themselves in the road, because you're always gonna run into an Aton in the industry.
You know, you're upset.
Many of them.
Many of them, just fucking cunts.
You know,
Many Atons run the government.
You upset E-Zone.
Who's that?
You upset E-Zone.
Oh, I upset him.
Yeah, you're over here like flexing that George Lopez used to follows you. He used to.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like he has my old account.
Yeah, he sounds like you stole his.
I'm gonna send him your new Instagram right now.
He's
I'll
mad at
tag
him.
him in the new one.
No, it's because
We're gonna do a comedy skit, right? We're gonna do a
Let's do
video,
it,
right?
bro.
We're gonna do a video. Yeah, after this, we'll do like a little video, and then to promote the show, you know, do something cool, you know.
You know, I want to see how spontaneous these videos are.
I will do something simple, you know, something light, you know.
We should have brought the midget, bro.
The homie Nate, man. Shout him out.
Pulls him out of his pocket.
He had to do some things, you know. Shout him out. He had to like be out there doing some family things.
He has to do midget things.
I'm gonna have him sit in next time because you're gonna be gone too.
The whole podcast.
So we're both gonna be on the show. Hell yeah, let's get it, bro. Down.
Little guy, big chair.
Okay, Nate. Yeah. That fool
We'll get a big chair.
That fool starts spinning in the chair. Starts spinning in the chair. Oh man, shout out my homie Nate, bro.
Let's get Midget Mike on an episode with the midget.
He's not a real midget.
That's what I mean. He's a big guy, right?
He's like humongous.
So let's get him on an episode with the midget.
I had the homies box before, fool. I had him box.
The big
fool.
guy and the little guy, or the two little guys.
I had the homie Nathan box with the homie like fucking Conejo real quick. I have like a group of like small homies and shit. Shout them all out, bro. But yeah, I had him box before. That's how I have it on YouTube. Like we had him catch a fade real quick, and it was cool, bro, because they actually did it, you know. And yeah, that video went pretty viral on like YouTube and shit. Yeah, my cousin filmed it. Shout out DJ Michoacano. Yeah.
DJ Michoacano?
Yeah, he came out in Don Cheto tripping out. You were talking about Don Cheto, so he actually came out like he kicks the bottles, he opens he like does cartwheels, and then he'll like knee the bottle and open it and shit, you know?
Damn.
Yeah, that was real.
You ever met fools that could do bar tricks like that? Like you ever met that one person that like kids like you? They're always that type. There's always that fucking type that just waits for you to show up at the bar so he can fucking open the beer with his eye.
Oh, that's
you know what I mean?
flexing.
Like it's like it's a retired motherfucker.
Or they fucking they have their teeth and they're biting the bottle open, all cool.
Nothing,
My grandfather, recipe
With their
guy.
iPhone?
My uncle used to do that to RIP. He used to bite all of them. Shout out my Tupitis RIP.
My grandfather used to bend metal. He used to be able to. So we have a $2 coin in Canada called a toonie. It's like silver with a little bronze inside of it.
Yeah.
He was able to pop the middle out of it with his fingers. He just bend metal. So that was his trick.
He could just pop the middle out.
Just fucking pop the center out.
Yeah, he was like Dashlim, huh?
Yeah, fucking strong ass fucking old man, yo. Rest in peace.
Yeah, but like there's crazy stuff you see at the bar, bro. It's just like there'll always be that one fool and like just twist it open, fool. That's your eye, dog.
I've never seen that. You
With
seen
their
that?
eye?
You seen somebody open with a beer cap with their eye? I've seen that.
I've seen it on
happen.
YouTube, never
Yeah.
in real life.
never
I saw it at the beach one time.
That's crazy.
I've seen a guy smack his head beer open and then chug
What
it.
the fuck? That was Stone Cold Steve
Don't
Austin.
go Steve, white people shit.
You know, I thought you ever seen the fools that open up the beer or the bottle with the fucking sharp blade and they fucking just drink it like that? I tried doing that one time, fool. I almost fucking cut the fuck out of myself, dog.
No.
And I never tried that shit with the blade again, dog.
I try it with the lighter. The lighter's good enough for me, you know. Or the seatbelt, the seatbelt too. Yeah, you gotta keep
do your
it
teeth?
safe, guy. Huh?
You can't do your teeth?
What do you mean?
Never tried your teeth?
Oh nah, fool. Nah,
I could open a beer can with a lighter.
I
or a
was
beer
never,
bottle.
I was never good enough to do that. You know, I never
I could
tried
do
it.
it, but then
You're gonna ruin your teeth. Don't even try.
You're gonna break something.
I stopped doing
Well,
it.
the
after
older
I
you
tripped.
get, dog, you don't take that risk no more. It's
I know,
cool. It's a
dog.
cool trick to do in your 20s if you drink milk.
I just stay inside my pad, fool. I just chill my family, man. That's all I do. I just be right here, you know. I'm grateful to be on We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Shout you guys out for having me here.
Thank
You
you
know,
for coming,
man.
dog.
Hell yeah,
I'm
bro.
grateful to be
Hell
here
yeah.
having the best time of my life right
I'm
now.
gonna grow my mustache like that.
Oh, you got to, fool. You got to, yeah. Hell yeah.
I one time did it. Like I did it, and with the little gel, you know, the little, and I was just like, man, I was like, this is not me, dude. This looks like I do drink oat milk. Like if I do that, like I was like, I'm not gonna, and I had a fucking lumberjack shirt too, a Canadian dress shirt, you know.
It would match your the evil things you want to do.
Nitty has, Nitty, how crazy are the memes I sent you?
It's actually wild, bro. It's actually insane. Someone needs to like.
And that's what Instagram kind of censoring.
Yeah, I just
Imagine if Instagram was Twitter, what would he send you?
if his guidance counselor ever saw this,
Bro, he's gonna have a kid one day.
no, he's gonna send his kids memes. Imagine it's just a baby hanging himself. Look, son.
Memes are a new way of like, you know, like having a conversation without having to text people, and like you just make sure they see it so you know they're still there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he sends fucking wild memes.
Oh, my algorithm is wild. It's just stupid wild.
Yeah, what's your algorithm like?
It's probably like
crazy.
wholesome and shit. It's probably like, you know, it's like Latino Music Awards, fucking, you know,
Oh,
upcoming
yeah.
artists, some
Just
concrete skits.
Ass. It's a lot of
And-
ass.
Nah,
And a
nothing
bunch of
all
memes.
Like that. Nah, nothing all like
I like how guys say they're all like that. No, it's your algorithm. This is what you like. and that's
Mine
what-
just has trucks that look like mine, you know, like just off-roading shit.
Off-roading
Yeah,
shit.
like just off-roading. I get new inspirations by just seeing like, you know, different things, you know, so I try it out. And, well, you can't go back when you modify it. That's for sure, you know? Yeah, so you just got to keep it there. You got to thug life it. Yeah.
See the new Kanye West interview? No, what did he say? When he walked out,
Pierce Morgan.
Pierce Morgan,
Why? What happened?
just because what did he ask him something? He was like, how many followers do you have?
Yeah.
You don't know how many followers I have? I'm not doing this. And he gets up. I'm just like, bro, you see he's suing his dentist for nitrous abuse?
What?
Yeah, there's a lawsuit that he's doing. He's for unlawful nitrous abuse. Fool, but look, fool, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like if you were a dentist and we've been friends for a while, I'm sure at some point I'd be like, fool, let me get one of the tanks, and then
And that is illegal.
and then at one point you'd be at one
That
point,
is malpractice.
but at
You
one
lose
point
your
let's
license.
let's just say, all right, this was shooting me a bag. It's his birthday. Let me just fucking get the tank. And then that is like the Pandora's box of Nas, cause that Nas feels the best, bro. The fucking dental Nas is fucking top tier, bro.
Straight from the doctor?
They have to have you on such a low dosage because that
When
shit
they,
is
when
so
they give you the
good,
shot,
dog.
when they knock you out with the wisdom to take off your wisdom teeth, they give you a shot. Fool.
The one that knocks you out.
I was trying to fight it. Fool. I threw. Well, I didn't throw it, but I was throwing up gang signs and shit, thinking I was like, you know, I just woke up from fighting some fool. That shit was all bad. But it is the top
Because
shit.
you went
It
to
is the
sleep
good
trying to
shit.
fight it, so you wake up tenso.
Yeah, you wake up trying to get down and shit, like over there, like yeah, fool.
Nah, like dude,
Yeah.
the mask that they give you at the dentist, dog. The way I see it, Kanye was probably huffing balloons of like this quality of Nas, bro. And
So
you know
I
how
didn't do shit to him.
they tell you that like when we go fill these up or when we used to, you know, there's only so much purity that you can get that's gonna fuck you up and actually deteriorate yourself, right? It might fuck you up in other ways, but when you're getting the pure dog, and you're doing it, your brain is being chilled the fuck out. That fool has permanent brain damage at this point, I think, bro. Cause, bro, you will. And you know it's hard to stop, fool. If we have a full tank, fool, there ain't no like, hey, fool, we're gonna stop, fool. When we had a tank here, and
that's just kind
They
of
getting picados.
The only
fool.
time you should use NOS is when you're trying to win a car. Am I right, Ray?
when a car race, yeah.
like there'd be times when I had the tanks here, fool, and they'd be like, he's almost starting to do the green touch, and I want to be like, man, fuck that shit, bro, the tank, and just being stepped to, just hanging out. Or something. It makes you not care about nothing but finishing the tank. So it's very addictive, bro. So
I've seen guys at festivals that fucking their lips are blue and shit.
Nah,
yeah, that happened to you before.
Yeah, fool. His own lips would be. I'm colorblind too, so I had to tell Ray. I was like, "That's like not normal lip color, right?"
Yeah, there was one time, fool, that I could have honestly swore that I was in a coma, but these fools thought that I was asleep.
That's all
Like half the
bad.
time, he's
Because-
so
You,
huffing.
Fool, I would
get,
do-
like paralyzed and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
I would-
You
I
have,
would-
like a paralyzed like you just no, bro. That's not. And then people that drive, that's the worst.
I literally would just would
You gotta
fucking
park
take
in nausea.
take a big fucking huff while we were all just down there, and then I would be chilling because I would be enjoying it, right? And I'll close my eyes, dog, and there would be fucking times, dog, where I would just be like in such a fucking state, bro, and I could hear everything that's going on around me, and I wanted to open my eyes, but I fucking couldn't, bro.
You have dreams or what?
No, like this was like what we were all nausing it, bro. But we were all chilling on the couch, and then I would relax, right? Because everybody's doing their thing. We're all nausing it, right?
Damn, fool, you
And then
wild.
I
Don't
would
do that no more.
go like I would definitely start like knocking out, right? Like and then just chilling while I'm like fucking huffing it, and then in the middle of my fucking trip, fool, like I would want to get out. I could hear everything going on, but I couldn't. And I was like, man, was I in a coma? Like I was like, just
That's wild, bro. And then you still kept doing it.
You can't do that.
Dude, you have no idea.
Nah, I get
E-Zone.
you.
Oh man, I
E-Zone did no. I'm not talking about. I'm saying imagine E-Zone, Nas in Japan.
oh my god, he would start going up to people and going,
cried.
could I have a sushi?
He'd be crying. every time he fill up the balloon, a tear would drop down his cheek.
He get kicked.
He's crying right now. Look, he's crying right now, thinking about Nas in Japan right now, and him.
nah, they like their order out there, bro.
You guys did Nas in Japan?
Nah, I was looking for it the second time I went.
You went to all
homie-
the car spots.
Yeah, but then the car spots are all regulated. It's not like here, bro. There's no, they don't have the tanque out there. Like, fool, they gotta fill out every time whoever fucking buys Nas, fool. Like,
Oh no.
yeah, bro. Like, yeah, it's some serious shit. I was like, all right, bro.
Yeah, they play by the rules too much. They need to quit playing to make some real money out.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's a society that still uses fax machines.
Say no to Nas.
Oh,
Say
they-
no
Say
to
no to
Nas.
Nas.
Say no to Nas.
I have a cousin named Maso. Shout him out. He's gonna come here like in 2 Wednesdays. That fool had actually lung surgery. He used to like
Nas hard?
Yeah, Nas like a Nas incident where he lost one of his lungs. Yeah.
Oh shit, no, for real?
Yeah, for my cousin. Well,
Yeah, the one I met.
Yeah, fool. Yeah, from the Nas. So when you guys have him on the show, you guys could talk about it. Yeah, fool. He was
fill up
young.
the
He
tank
was
that
young.
day.
He
That
was
day
like
we fill it up.
Yeah, nah, not the fastest. I just smoke. He's just smoke. So that was it. Fill it up. That was it.
The whole interview was so hard to get through.
That was good.
All these are heard from that was like, I can lose a lung and still smoke.
Nah,
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
all he's
that's what he
heard.
said.
He's like,
Because
so I
that's all
can
he
lose
Hey,
a
so
lung.
no, seriously, he lost a lung, fool, like because
Yeah,
of
he
the
only
Nas.
has
Yeah,
one
you
lung.
freeze
Yeah.
it, bro. Te la se
He
congela.
popped one of his lungs. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
That fool almost died from that.
Yeah, fool, he was young. Yeah, he was at a young age. Yeah, he almost died. So terrifying. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Stay away
that
from
fool
Nas.
used to Nas it
Yeah,
a
real
lot.
trooper. Yeah. I guess when he was young, yeah, he used to do like that whole party scene.
Weed and eat a little bit of mushrooms.
Damn,
Drink
that
a little
shit's kind of
bit.
scary now.
Yeah. You gotta chill.
Barely?
Once you're having a coma, fool, like you need to relax, fool. Like
When your
that-
lips are not normal color, you need to stop.
Nah, bro,
Yeah.
that's not
you start-
normal.
Unless you're eating candy,
Yeah.
stop doing it.
Even the Wawas. When you start hearing the Wawas, you should probably stop.
Wah, 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 wah.
Start hearing that.
That's the good
Isn't that the
thing.
music that
You got no fucking oxygen.
That's
in
the
your brain,
sound that I
probably.
like.
Fuck the walls.
Giggle gas, bro.
Hippie crack.
See, they say shit like that to fucking attract kids. Giggle gas.
Did it not make you giggle?
Oh, the new one, huh? Galaxy gas.
Galaxy gas.
Weird
That's
gas.
just kind of nasty though, bro. Like,
Fucking Nas.
Bro, no.
like if you're gonna do it, bro, you're
Yeah.
gonna do it the way it tastes.
For last time I seen some guy like just fucking taking one to the face at the fucking gas station, like sitting
I
on
seen
the
a
ice
fool at a
cream
bus
machine.
stop like that, just chilling, bro, and I was like,
Wow,
no,
team
man.
vergüenza assholes, dog. Those fools
For
over there,
real,
yeah,
bro. Like
fool.
you should fucking
Like
do
have some
your
respect,
house.
fool. If there's like that's a fucking place, and then like if you're right there by somebody's house, have respect. Fool goes where nobody's there. Fool, we're not trying to hear that, fool. Like we're not trying to remember those memories that we had, dog. Like nah, we're not amargados, but just take it like by the freeway or some shit where nobody hears,
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I should be wilding. Oh shit. I guess I should get into the super chats at some point. Hey, why was that for earlier talking about a mixer? Cause he wanted to see you today.
Oh yeah, because we told him we need a $5,000 mixer, dog.
He was like, "You tripping, dog?" All right. Here it is. First super chat comes from that motherfucker. Says, got me fucked up. A mixer for 5K. I love you fools, but I ain't selling bricks just yet. Every day is a new day, G. Thank you, though. I appreciate you, dog. Hey, bro, we're working on it, dog. Chill, dog. Chill, dog. All right, next one. Browsy says, what's up, Wi-Fi?
Oh, what up, what up, what up, what up?
You know Browsy?
Yeah, she makes pastries, right? Hater had brought like a lemon cake or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, she makes all these different
super fire, yeah.
Everybody does it. She bought a whole box for Kush Talk, remember?
Oh, that's
everybody
cool.
fucking grabbed them because everybody was starving.
Yeah, they were real good, yeah.
Next one comes from Browsy. Good morning, E-Zone and all the YNs. Same team. YNs, dog. It's a term that everybody uses now, dog. It's not going nowhere. It's gonna be in the dictionary soon.
All right, dog. Would you consider it a little racy?
I'm not an N. I'm an M.
YM.
YN.
Young Mexican. Yeah, bro. YM. That's a new one.
YM, yeah, see?
Or YR, Young Raza, you know? YR.
Now YM sounds better.
YM, you know?
Just a YM hanging out with my YMs. Yeah, bro. That's a good one, bro. Now, I'm going to see if I can introduce that next time we have a cool rapper on the show. Like, you know.
YG?
Just do one for every race.
But that one goes very well. Like YN and YM.
What about YG for Young Gringo?
Nah. YG's a young gangster term. That's just what it's
What are we calling a young white person?
Let them figure it out.
YW?
YW.
Young white boy?
Young white.
Young white.
Sounds like a cop. He's a young white running to.
YC for young Chinese. YI, young Indian.
Wildin'.
Double Y for young yellow.
Young yellow.
Young yellow was that?
Asians.
Racist. A little racist.
If you know exactly what they are, you say YC or YJ. Yeah, white. But if you don't know, you just say Y yellow.
YA.
That's the same thing with
YA. You
don't know.
Asian, dog. Young Asian. That would be politically correct.
If you don't know,
Who he says we call them M&Ms. Who?
He calls them.
All right, let's go into the next one. California Alert 1 says, that's a La Fufu. Hey, bro, I was selling the boo-boos Monday, so go get yours on my website. They're available. Getting a restock soon. They're
going up, and that's proof that fucking LGBTQ is on the rise in this country.
No, it's a recession buy.
It's a recession.
It's gay.
And I like how
Are you getting ready for Texas?
And I love how Ezone had a defense. I love how Ezone had a remark to that.
It's a recession buy.
Yeah, you saw a video of some bitch saying people are buying little things because they can't afford big things.
That happens.
No.
Yes, it does, bro. People feel secure buying little things. But you know, we're a society based on consumerism, and people are gonna spend money regardless. If
gonna buy lafufus.
Yeah, because it's a $35 to a fucking $70 expense, right? But then they can't justify buying a new truck.
It's on the rise.
I don't think anybody that bought a Labubu thought about was considering about buying a truck.
I'm saying, like, the family that's thinking about doing it might want to hold off on making a big purchase so they justify a little purchase to get that fucking rush of like, oh, I bought something.
I haven't bought one.
Yeah, this fool fucking. I gotta give it to him. He does something like hotcakes. They do go crazy.
I haven't.
Crazy.
No. I seen him. I seen him a lot. Yeah, I seen him. Yeah, I seen him.
LGBTQ is on the rise, bro.
Shout out. We're
has nothing to do with the gays.
It has a little bit to do.
The fufu.
I like the La Fufu. The shout out your guys' editor. That fool got down on the flyer, bro. That fool got he got talent, bro.
Yeah, shout out to our favorite food, chili.
Chili, you that fool. YC, young chili.
I like how he incorporated the hat and the mustache, bro, and the hair. That fool got down. Yeah,
young fool.
That fool. Yeah, he got down. Yeah.
It's a she.
Oh, she got down. She got down. She got down. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Next one comes from Matt. Salute, fam. Same team. Same
team, baby.
Next one comes from Tino Santos. Shout out to the We Don't Smoke the Same Team show, dope show. Yo, Nitty, the counterclockwise rig is sold out. Any other recommendations for a dab rig setup?
Yeah, for sure. Get a leftwise 13-inch quartz banger if you can. BHO, hash friendly. You know, make sure it percolates up and down though. You don't want a sideways one. Just because when you hit it up on an E-rig, you know.
And don't be using no fucking tap water, alkaline.
Yeah, come on.
Not doing rosin on no fucking tap
Yeah,
water.
fucking grow up. Figure this shit out.
Has lead.
Why do I have to keep explaining this shit to you guys?
Yeah, dude.
I'm getting tired of it. You're not heady. Figure it the fuck out.
Purified only.
Hey, Nitty, you just start making videos of you just talking about a rig that has nothing
Del
to do with
garrafón.
nothing.
Del garrafón.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
And buy the most bunkus weed and start saying it's fire and just make videos.
Stop asking stupid fucking questions. Figure out your fucking shit. Get yourself a 13-inch quartz banger. Percolate counterclockwise. Get it the fuck together.
There you go. Next one comes from 3 Eyes.
There you go, he says.
Shout out to the whole We Don't Smoke the Same crew. Right. Keep up the great content. Sick ass fools.
Sick ass fool.
Thank you so much, 3 Eyes. Appreciate the super chat. Next one comes from Rolando Valenzuela. Says, "What's up, homies?
What's up, homie?
What up,
Fool?
dog? Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you." Next one comes from Luis Romero. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to you, dog. Thank you for tuning in. Rolando says again, "Yo, E, you still got me on the secret menu gifts?" Yes, dog. I got you.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
Fire.
You've met Tommy, right? 3 plates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fool's a character.
Yeah, he's tight. I actually was there when he did the Popeye roast.
Oh, yo, yeah.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there with the homie Pocos Pero Locos. He has the Blood In Blood Out page. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah,
He's gonna be here on next Thursday. Actually, I'll be at EDC, so he's gonna fill in for me. He's gonna be a good time.
That's right. Shout him out.
Ready.
Yeah, that's right. 3 plates.
It's gonna be cold, huh? In Vegas.
Fuck you. Yeah, look at you.
I just asking you, dog.
It's gonna be chilly, dog. I'm a little not cold, but I like that shit to be.
See how defensive he got? I was just like, "Hey, bro, it's gonna be cold, right?" You could have just been like, "No, it's gonna be hot, stupid." Yeah.
That shit warm. It's gonna be like 85 for you guys. That's
85 is cool.
that's fool. I want it to be like 100.
Let's go. I want to be hot too.
I want to be in shorts. I want a beer. You know, I want to
Yeah.
be hungover.
It's gonna be hotter
I
for
want to
this
be burned
year.
by the sun.
Yeah. Nah, it's not the same. That's not the same, bro.
Not the same.
It's not the same.
Why don't you
either,
guys go
like-
sit in the car with the heater on? Since you guys like
That's
the heat so much.
different. You got to be outside. The
Yeah, bro,
vibe.
I'm on
It's nice.
vacation. It's a vibe. It's a vibe of like summertime, like el ambiente. Like I get it. Not every day should be hot, but like when you go to Vegas, you want that like.
Bro,
like
that
vacation.
shit's horrible. You
Like
stay
when you're
inside
in
the.
fucking. I don't
Like,
know.
would you want to go to Cancun and then be foggy?
Fuck yeah, that'd be tight.
You guys go to
Not that
Cancun
hot.
too?
You can't go to Cancun.
Why?
You can't come back.
Can't even come to a destination wedding or anything like that.
I think those are the dumbest things.
Why? Go get married somewhere else. Everybody gets to go on
I
vacation.
think it's crazy that you tell people, come to my wedding. You're like, where are you going to get married?
Think
Cancun.
of
So if you don't want to go, don't go. If you want to go, that's a fucking
but yeah,
vacation.
that-
Excuse to go on vacation.
Yeah, but like, how about
It's all
like,
your
when your-
mindset.
yeah,
People
but
so
how about-
negative.
But how about what like your sister tell you? You're kind of obligated to go, and they're like, here's the
Think of it
stupid
as a
bitch.
vacation, dog.
Stupid bitch, you're having a destination wedding.
yeah.
Come on.
No, you Kim Kardashian, unless you own a yacht, you shouldn't have a destination wedding.
Yeah, I ain't coming to my
Somebody on a
wedding.
yacht would be so
Yeah, I ain't
sick.
coming to my wedding in Tokyo.
No, fool.
Nah,
no,
let's go.
no, dog.
Let's
no.
do it.
That's
I'm
right.
coming.
right now.
Let's
dog.
go.
You should.
My boy's getting married.
And that thing is, he's laughing because he's like,
You don't need
think I
nobody,
fucking
fool. You
would.
don't need nobody.
You don't need anybody.
You don't need nobody. You
Well,
don't need
he's the one
nobody.
get married in Tokyo.
You're good, fool. You don't need nobody. Just you and your girl, fool. That's it.
He's so sad because he's probably like, that's a good idea.
wait.
Why hasn't he even proposed yet?
It's future plans.
He's
so-
overdue too. ¿Qué le falta?
Japan.
In Japan. That's super awesome.
Next one. Says, comes from Matt. Says, shout out to the guest on the show.
And shout you out.
There you go. He says, he has some love for you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
The next one was from Runcilla about the 800 milligrams. Next one comes from Kayla. Sends $50 and fucking wolf or little fox emoji.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kayla. You a new viewer?
Fox back to
No, I think
I haven't seen her here before.
I think so.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Samwise the Great says, "Yo, I'm on Patreon now. We don't smoke the same.
Fuck yeah, homie.
Ooh, you can start getting one E-Zone meme.
1 pound fish.
E-Zone, send him a meme. Something dark.
I don't know.
Ezone, that's what you should do.
If you get on Patreon.
I think we should all post your craziest reel of the day on the Patreon.
How crazy? Like what? Like what kind of crazy?
Whatever you're.
You wouldn't feel comfortable posting on your story.
Yeah, something where like,
bro.
that's the point of the Patreon. you
Whatever-
know?
oh,
and then he's also gonna start getting
crazy.
real comfortable on it, and he's just gonna start showing you guys his real.
Then it's
fucking
gonna. Then
algorithm.
you can feel be like, who's like Kanye? Yeah,
I
bro.
think you're like Kanye, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like then it's like everybody goes. He goes from posting, and all of a sudden, says, "You see what he's on posted on Patreon?"
You're gonna screenshot it.
Sign up for the Patreon if you want to get a spicy E-Zone meme.
Spicy.
Make you change how you think about what this man.
Fuck you. I'm not posting. Oh wow.
No, you won't. I mean, you'll still like him, but everything he says, you'll think about it differently now.
The one with the bird and the tennis ball.
You have an image to protect, bro. You got an image.
Yeah, bro. I'm not doing that. Straight up, I ain't doing that shit, dog.
It was a joke, bro. It was a joke.
Hey, Nitty, so you gonna go to war, Nitty, or what?
Yo, honestly, I could only go.
I heard fucking India's at war.
Yeah, but I could only go for Canada because I'm Canadian first of all. All right, are you gonna go fight for Argentina or whatever the fuck you're from, dog?
Oh,
El Salvador, and they have enough gang members where they don't need E-Zone.
So I would have to fight for Canada if Canada went to war, but also I would just escape here. Unless you guys went to war, then I would go. I don't know,
You know any of your family members?
bro. Fight in India, they have to go to
Yeah.
war. The thing is, there's Indian people everywhere, all over the world. So if Indian people go to war, world war, you're gonna end up going to a country and fighting another Indian person somewhere.
it says fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, dude, bloody bastard. Fuck.
Yeah, nah. So why did India attack Pakistan, bro? Out of shortage?
Curry shortage? Come on, bro. How disrespectful is that? Huh? Come on.
I just never heard of India starting beef
Didn't
like
they
that.
shut down a plane?
Sorry?
Didn't they shut down a jet or some shit like that?
I don't know what they did.
The homie's just right here. Like I didn't know this. You catch
I
it
found
off.
out. I found out that happened because E-Zone sent that story of Nitty's getting drafted, and I was like, "Oh
wait
shit,
up,
it's
wait
going
up.
down."
This wasn't on the podcast. I think we were talking about this before
What?
we started recording. Can we talk about the part where El Chapo has his personal fucking
Oh, no,
minions?
you can't talk about that. Oh, fuck, you can't talk about that. We're not talking about that.
That what? That he doesn't have people that just
We're not talking. We're not. And she's not gonna stop talking about shit like that till he has somebody knocking on his door and his dog's chopped in half.
I don't know.
You know what I
What?
mean?
We're not
Like-
allowed to talk that they have people that entertain them? That's it.
What?
Jesters. That's it. I don't know how. I
They
did
got
not
people.
know. I love how people think like, wait, if you talk about anybody that's big, maybe they're gonna come over here and do
Maybe they
something.
will.
Doesn't mean go try it.
Not even say anything crazy.
You'll be a good guest.
Huh?
You'll be a good guest.
That'd be a great guest.
I think your next podcast you should start your own narco podcast
I would.
Marco Paca, I'll do it.
and just report on all that and see how long it takes to like they
Knock on your door.
You just don't have to be. You just don't have to be breaking news. Once
Yeah,
it's
but-
on the news,
Nah,
can
you
talk
just gotta
about
go to
it.
the Mexican, like the Mexican news. Everything comes out right there, like killing.
You should just do like a
Yeah, it's
cartel
not-
cribs.
Everybody gotta chill, bro. They just gotta chill out there. It's not that serious, dog. You know?
I don't know.
World peace.
I was about to say it's kind of serious, dog. They're
No,
fucking
it is real
kidnapping,
serious, yo.
extorting,
That's just real bad.
drugs. You can't even have a regular business without these fools wanting 10% of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
somebody
it's
has an
bad out
important
there.
question for Nitty. Do you acknowledge other Indians or do you both act surprised that other Indians exist when spotted in public? Like hello Indian, fellow Indian. Good praises to you. Likewise, fellow Indian.
When I see another brown person, I'm like, we do our little our little brown guy nod sometimes.
Oh, you guys do
know?
this? You
It
guys,
depends. It depends. Sometimes we don't.
You guys
Depends.
say,
It's just like you. When you see another Mexican, do you
"¿Qué
go,
huele, primo?" You
Nada.
say, "What's up?"
you
Like, "What's
go?
up, primo?" Like, what's up, cousin? Or no? You don't say it in your language.
hey? No, not really.
You guys don't say.
You don't
nothing
do that
cool?
for every Mexican you see.
Yeah, you do.
Every Mexican you see, you twist your fucking mustache.
I don't twist my mustache.
Senor.
¿Qué huele?
Oh, you guys don't do anything. I see you guys walk by other paisos all the time. You're like, fuck this guy.
Oh.
I see it all the time.
You say,
Right?
"¿Qué huele?"
nah,
You nod your
but-
head. You nod your head. You nod your head. But not over here. Like you don't do that. Like
Yeah,
out
but
here like
that
all
fool
the
said
time.
like, do you fucking walk up to the
Hello, my fellow Indian.
hello,
Like,
my
if-
fellow Indian. How
Like
are
if you
you?
make eye contact.
I do that sometimes at the comedy store when I see like
politest way.
another Indian comic. I'm like, no way, there's another one of us.
Dog,
I hope we both make it,
like
brother.
if I'm at like a concert or a festival or whatever,
If you make eye contact, you say what's up. It's the
and I
nicest
see
thing.
someone with the
That-
Mexican shirt, with the Mexican shirt, I just go like this, like,
or
hey,
yeah, you
like,
see
let you
somebody
know, dog,
with
I
the
see you.
shirt.
Like,
He probably thinks, oh fuck, this guy's ice.
you
You
guys
look
don't do that
white.
shit.
Nah, you say that's tight. That's it.
You guys
You
don't do
get
like when I
props.
see another Mexican, I just go like this, like, hey, what's up, dog?
There's 7 billion
fresh.
people,
Yeah.
or like I don't know, a billion Indian people. You know how much times I'm
You
gonna
guys
be going like
you guys
this?
aren't my, you guys aren't.
Everywhere
you guys,
I go, I'm gonna be
you
like,
guys,
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
ain't, you guys ain't, you guys ain't.
So many
That
of us.
sucks, dog. Oh, I'll be at the fucking.
I've seen you walk past other Mexicans and not fucking
Spit
even
at them.
give them the time of fucking day.
let's say-
You're gonna be going around, walking
Alright.
around LA like, oh hello,
Example.
oh hello, 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 oh hello,
not like
oh hello
that,
for
bro.
fucking 2 hours.
Example.
Say hello to every Mexican. You say,
LA
get the
makes no
fuck
sense.
out of here.
Example. the sec-
Example, but when I've been to like Nebraska or like these states with Sam, and I'm walking around and I'll see the señora, the housemaid. ¿Qué onda, doña? ¿Cómo está?
The security guard.
Buenos días, gracias.
good morning.
If I know you're Mexican, hey, ¿qué onda? And I'll tell you in Spanish. And they just, all they do is, what's up? And they kind of like, oh, shit.
The registered
here.
person.
Yeah, if I'm
you
in a
know?
white town and I see another brown person, of course I'll talk to them. I don't give a fuck what kind of Indian or what kind of
that
brown
off
they
for
are.
everybody?
You know what I mean? Yeah, this fucking guy.
And sometimes we confuse people and we talk Spanish and they're not Hispanic, bro, or Latino.
yeah,
you know?
you fucking start speaking Spanish
Like,
and he's
like,
like,
you know,
I'm
we-
fucking from Brazil.
I don't feel bad. I'm like, all right. Well,
No, but it's nothing bad because you're just right here, like, because they look like us, you know. There's a lot of people that we look alike, you know, in this world, and we're the same, basically, you know.
like, I'm sure, like, black people, when they see another black person in, like, Japan, they're like, what's up, dog?
That's tight, fool.
When they see a black person in Japan, Porish.
They don't even say it like that, dog. That's not how you say
They're all
it.
Porish. Two black girl Roby.
They haven't even touched them.
This shit is so funny though.
Such a piece of shit.
Yo, all right, Chris USA asked a very important question for Nitty as well. Is there any Indian on Indian crime?
Tons of it. Come on, bro.
For us?
There's a fucking billion of us. You don't think some of us are gonna beat the shit out of each
You
other?
guys scam each other?
Do you guys
Scam
have?
anybody who picks up the phone, dog.
A fucking 5-year-old, you're getting fucking scammed.
bro. The whole life ahead of the kid is
fuck?
now theirs.
They started sending a
Social.
new one. They have a new one right now where they send you like a fast track, like you were on the fast
They
track. or
just
whatever.
texted me about
No,
that
I got that like 2 weeks ago. Phone, it's a scam. Yeah.
My girl texted me. She's
I
like,
never been on that. I haven't been on that phone, so I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. You know? Like,
I always fucking write back, fuck you in your roti.
nah. My girl let me borrow her
Fucking
card. She hit
tortilla
me with the,
bastard.
I told you not to fucking take it anywhere.
it's a scam.
And
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't take it on the toll road. She's like, yeah, you did. This is my card. This is my tag. I was like, bro, you're getting scammed. She's like, why do you always say that? I was like, because you're getting scammed. No le creen, dude.
Yeah, no. Oh, see, look, potential scam, dog. Damn.
Pick it up for the
Pick it
podcast.
up, pick it up, and pick it up and put it on speaker.
Nah, bro.
Come on,
Let me
let's
see
go.
how much you owe. Let me see who's
It's not
calling
even,
you.
no, bro. Did they record your
Pick it up and
voice?
Put it on the
Nah.
speaker.
I don't want to give these people a time of fucking day, bro. Let me see if I.
Hello, Izon. Can I have your credit card number?
Imagine he's like, no, can I have your social? Yeah, there's a couple more super chats that came in. It's probably fucking student loans.
When you leaving in Texas, lady? Sorry? When you leaving in Texas?
Yeah, you think you want to tell the people that fucking tune in and watch you on this fucking podcast?
Sorry, dog.
That's right.
I leave tomorrow to Toronto. I'm going to Toronto to do a Don't Tell taping.
Nice.
That's right.
And
Congratulations.
then- Thank you.
How was this last weekend? You looked pretty popping.
It was fucking sick. I was at the Winnipeg Comedy Festival.
Did you come?
That's right.
I didn't come. I didn't jerk off once. No sex.
You got a free hotel and you didn't jerk off in it?
No, brother. I was in fucking locked and loaded, bro.
You
Worked
take a
out
shit
in
on the
morning,
carpet?
Worked out in the morning. Went for a swim. Hit the sauna. Chilled out. Ate some food. Smashed my taping at this beautiful theater.
That is the
I
same.
thought-
Yeah,
I was like, whoa.
No.
Before you
No,
performed?
no. I got my taping done. I killed it. I headlined it, and then I did a Dark and Dirty show the next day.
is that a black show?
No, it's Ezone. Those are the type of memes you can expect.
Sign up to the Patreon for
Sign up for the Patreon for $5.
Kanye related.
I was like, that is such a Canadian way to call fucking Black Night on your show, dude.
No, but tomorrow I go back to Toronto. I'm doing a Don't Tell taping, and then I'm flying to Austin. I'm gonna be in Austin for 2 weeks, and then I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Y'all heard it here. Are you gonna go kick it with Jason Rouse?
Gonna go see Rouse. Gonna go see all the boys out there.
Oh, is he back in Canada? Is he getting dental
No, he's
work?
in Austin.
Oh, okay.
In Austin, yeah.
Because I know when he's in Canada, I was like, you guys spent 6 months over there, huh? for your dual citizenship.
Just for his fucking teeth.
Yeah. He does have nice teeth for like an 80-year-old.
Almost a skeleton.
He's like a vampire, bro. It's like, fuck, dude. All right, next one comes from Sam White. No, Ralph Ramos. What up, everyone? Shout out to the homie YN E-Zone.
What's up, Ralph?
I saw that fool. That fool was taking shots, dog.
Oh, you saw him at the
He took one shot. That's it. Just one shot.
Shots are good. Shots are cool, dog.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I was just like, I'm proud of you, dog.
Yeah, do shots. Don't be drinking beer.
It was just one, fool.
Yeah, tequila, dog. Tequila's fine.
It was. And it was the tequila with the golden flakes on it.
Oh yeah, it was on
That
the
shit was
weekend.
good, huh?
It didn't burn. Fool. It was a
That shit
smooth,
was sweet, right?
It was smooth, dog.
Whatever that tequila, I wanted more.
What kind
fool.
was that? Like a Patron or like a
It came in like a fucking
Quimaro?
rectangle bottle, bro. It was gold with the little square thing. It was nice.
It had gold flakes, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, did somebody put tahini in my shit? But then it was gold flakes.
Yeah. I thought I thought it was expired shit or something, but no. Yeah. See, that's how you know I'm from the hood, fool.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
never had that.
I thought it was tahini. Next one says, Joaquin Rodriguez says, Buenos dias, Jotos. Same team. Fucking asshole. Hey, did you see that fucking crazy story about this one fool? Dog, it was this black fool. The cop shot it. Like, I guess there was these fools that had stolen a car, right? Cops were chasing these fools. These fools start running. This kid who was like walking home from school from like football practice was like, what the fuck? The cops are like fucking chasing somebody. So he hit by, like, had nothing to do with it. He's just like, I'm gonna get out the way, bro. Cause of course, what the fuck, bro? You see these fools running this way, you're like, oh hell no, bro. They're gonna,
Yeah,
you're
that's
black
all
too. You're like, they're gonna think. So this fool fucking hides behind the dumpster, right?
Oh.
And then this fool's like, one of the cops fucking yells out, he has a gun. And then the fucking kid starts running and they kill this fool, right?
Pobrecito, R.I.P. that guy.
So check this out, fool. The dad fucking hears of this shit, right? Dog, this dad scouted the fucking cop that shot his fucking son, fucking rammed the truck into his fucking car till he killed that fool, dog, in the car. And he's like, and he went to jail, to
That
court,
doesn't do what
and
the
it was
dad's
all
gonna
these
do.
deputies there, and this motherfucker looked at every single one of them and was like, man, fuck y'all, bro. Y'all killed my son. He was like, we even now, right? Like, I was like, damn, bro, that's some balls on this motherfucker, dog. But they smoked his son for no reason, dog. That's a man with nothing to lose at that point, bro. If all you got is your son.
All of them deserve that shit, fool. The fucking chotas. Fuck them fools. Se pasan.
That shit was
fucked
fucking
up.
crazy, bro. That fool waited, scouted him out. He waited till that fool was gonna pull up to a scene, and he rammed his car into that fool until that cop died.
If you kill somebody, you have to expect somebody's gonna come after you.
Yeah, fool. You never do nothing like that. You gotta have
Have
a
to
good,
think.
a good karma and a good conscience. Never do nothing like that. At the end of the day, people are pieces of shit. Karma will get them, and they'll get their own karma. Cause there's badder people out here in this world. So if they do it to you, they're gonna do it to somebody that's worse, and they're gonna get their bigger.
Dude, I would always be on the lookout if I killed like anyone, even if it was like for like a DUI accident,
I would
like
never
something
do
like
that.
very
That's
like
all bad.
even like a DUI accident, like you kill someone's son, you don't know 10 years later they could want to come after you. You don't
That's
ever
all
know. If
bad.
I
Guy
ever,
looks at your picture every day and just trains and does push-ups and like, I'm just gonna fucking kill.
one day you don't ever know, dog. You don't know. That's why sometimes I'm like, if you have that under, you should always be like.
That's
someone's
crazy,
coming
huh?
after you, dog.
Sounds
Someone's
what
kid,
the
someone's
demon-
daughter, someone's sister.
I bet they don't
someone's
sleep
father.
good at night and shit. I'll tell you, probably they don't sleep good at night. They fucking get paranoid. Who knows, fool?
Hell yeah.
People out
fool.
here that are serial killers and they're like crazy in the head.
Oh, they said I don't know how true it is, but they said there was a serial killer out there in Hollywood, North Hollywood. And he was over there going through doors, opening people's doors, and I guess he ended up killing one person. And
Wow.
also, I don't know. I didn't do that much research on the AI shit because I don't.
Somebody in the chat room saying it's fake news. Well, tell me what happened then, fool. Super chatted, dog. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, let's fact check. He's on.
wrote-
Last time you came in with some fucking Pawn Stars, fucking fucking news
Yeah, he was
shit.
like, guys, we have some
on
sad-
AI. He was telling us Rick from Pawn Stars was going to go to jail for 45 to life for non-violent crime, and that we should protest. And
Daniel says that's not what happened in Cincinnati, y'all. That's a lie. The kid was a gangbanger with a gun in a stolen car. Damn, fool. Hating on the black man.
So what? His dad shouldn't help him because he was a gangbanger.
I mean, at the end
But
of
his
the
dad
day,
was also a gangbanger.
that
But
is
he
not
was just from a line of
justified.
gangbangers.
That is not justified to take somebody's life. That is not. They have tasers. They have other ways to handle it.
Yeah,
They shouldn't.
fucking cane
They should. That
tasers.
should. Bro, on the way over here, I seen some fools at gunpoint. Dog, I put it on my story. Yeah, they had like 30 cops on one fool already at gunpoint. I was like, well, I was like, what they got over here? You know, it's not that
fool's on
serious, bro.
America's Most Wanted.
Yeah,
He's on, I
bro.
think you're lying. They calling you out on the bluff right there.
He's gonna be lying like a MF.
Somebody wrote.
Mexican fucker.
Somebody put, and it was another cop that he killed, a random one. Hey, fool! I want to see. I want to see you.
You want to see more of this shit? Go on the fucking Patreon for $5. Ezone will post his stories.
I want to see you fools fucking do that shit when you guys turn on Fox and shit, fool. Call them up, be like, you're lying. Y se quedan calladitos, bro. Fucking. Next one. Joaquin Rodriguez says, have you ever been beaten up by a cop for just saying something? Then you know. See?
I've been held at gunpoint
Me
like
too.
within the last 2 months.
Not 2 months, but happened a while ago.
Recently, yeah. Me as a
Not follow the rules.
me as a temporary handicap, yeah, right now, yeah, that's fucked up.
It sucks for you because you can't follow the rules.
I can't fucking like be right there, yeah, fool, yeah. They got
You
me
gotta follow the
twice.
rules. When they say sit down, they say put your hands behind your back, stop resisting arrest.
They
work
make me
paper.
stand,
You gotta
fool.
listen up. If you wanted to act like this is a principal and you're in high school and you want to say I don't want to, you're gonna find out real fast this isn't fucking high school, bro.
And they could re-break my
Listen.
shit, fool. So I gotta, I gotta comply with
Oh,
this.
dude,
Fool.
don't
I can't
grab
even
your
run,
little-
fool.
Grab your little stick and throw it. They don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, no.
Have you
yeah.
tased anybody with that yet?
Nah, because I haven't been put in a situation like that, you know, self-defense.
I heard midgets have thick skin. Will you tase one? On
Nah,
our
never
podcast?
that.
Three eyes
Where'd you
says,
hear more fake news? I
heard it from Ezone told me.
Ezone like they're like
Definitely
crocodiles. They got thick skin.
Three eyes put, stop being brown then. Can't help it, dog. Yeah, no, that shit's fucking crazy, though.
Oh, dude, I guess someone did see that from Pawn Stars too, though. They catching people like you. Otro.
Bro, it's
They're getting
believable.
good, bro. They're getting good, bro. AI is getting good. I ain't gonna blame you. I got a couple times. I'll be sending shit to.
Do you use it?
Huh? AI?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, phone
For what?
descriptions.
You know, there's like one that you could just talk to.
That's cool.
Don't be doing that shit. Don't be having phone conversations with that shit. It's a question, y te vas. Don't be
Nah,
like,
bro.
how was your day now?
You're still feeding information.
Yeah, but it's just a question. But I can see Ezone's
He's like,
already.
hey,
getting-
ChatGPT. Honestly, is it cool that I sell and buy Labubus? I'm sorry.
See, like that is the shit. That is the type of question that
You
you,
gotta
don't need
get
to
it while
ask
it's hot,
fucking
fool.
AI, dog.
You gotta get it while it's hot.
What's the price to sell them at? I feel that. I feel you that.
You gotta
But
get it
I'm
while
sorry,
it's hot.
Ezone.
yeah, you can't start fucking having like real interaction with it. It's just a tool.
It seems to watch the podcast more than you.
You fucking know.
What do you ask it?
Like it literally will be like, oh hey, these are some good. Like it's kind of like turning into like as helpful as like remember the movie Her?
Yeah.
Like how it would just like be like I looked through your emails and all this shit. It'd be like I think these are great topics to bring up, and I'm just like damn, that's kind of tight.
It went through your emails?
No, just
Oh, but like through the
it-
podcast.
Yeah, it went through the,
Yeah.
probably could.
If you give it access, you just got to say, hey, I give you permission. Go through my emails and find out.
Clean it up, and then
Clean it up.
Terms and conditions.
so you got to be nice to your AI, bro.
I don't use AI enough. I don't use.
Oh, you don't gotta be. Yeah, no, you can
If
say.
you're mean to it, that shit's gonna fucking turn
So
on
you're
you.
telling me you're not. Don't tell me you're fucking
I say
nicer.
thanks.
You don't even say that to us, dog. You don't even say that to human beings, dog. I've seen the text messages to us.
You know, they had a movie back in like the old school days where it was like a smart house. I don't know if you watched
Yeah, smart house.
it. Yeah, and then the house turned evil on the people because they didn't pay attention to it.
Bro, have you ever cussed at
Get
the...
out.
It tried to be the mom. You remember? It tried
Yeah.
to be, you remember that shit? Yeah. Back in the day. That's crazy, huh?
It tried to.
It got jealous.
Overprotective. And
Yeah,
shit.
fool, there you go. Yeah. So it like, yeah.
I told GP to hurry the fuck up. Like, hurry up,
Give me
bitch.
give me to
You know how it tells you to wait? Like, oh, I'm searching. Apúrate. Vámonos. Damn. You're a robot. I know one day I'm going to get sued for that from the robots. I'm gonna be like, hey, fool, remember that one time you were cussing at us violently?
Have you seen that video of like the Chat GPT, like the people just testing out the robot and they're just fucking it up? They're like, whoosh, and
Oh,
like,
yeah, I seen that.
like they're just testing it out, and I'm just like, fool, like, and the shit keeps falling and it keeps like pushing it. And all
seen
shit,
the
I'm just
one-
like, fool, that shit's gonna turn, bro. Wait till they have these Terminator looking robots.
There
I
was
don't
one
even wanna be around
shooting.
it, bro.
There's
I
one
don't
with the
wanna be around
gun,
it.
fool.
When it snaps.
There's one with the gun I seen back in the day that it was shooting like at a Tesla. Like they had it right there.
Chinese robots.
How many of those Chinese robots do you think could take on 100 gorillas? Or one gorilla?
Did you see the meme that I posted with the gorilla? It said, "What about those 100 men versus the establishment?" That shit made my stomach hurt, dog. I was fucking dying so much, and all the fucking Black Power pop culture. Squidward.
I love that gorilla shit. You don't think the gorilla will win, do you? 100 men? 100 good men?
Well, depends on if they're like bodybuilders.
Stop this, bro.
No.
Just regular fools?
Regular.
100 regular.
He's on, I like,
Oh,
You bring your
fool.
stick because you
100
have a
people
leg.
I know that's what I was gonna bring regardless, but
100 people from LA, including a couple homeless,
shit,
couple
we
gay
got.
guys.
I think if they're like, if we get a bunch of
100 people, like I said last time, there's going to be people
maybe fools that
preparing
are
our fucking comeback.
maybe fools that are like shermed out, methed out or some shit. Maybe to give them
Fucking
superpowers or
smash
something.
skulls.
All sorts of people, bro.
Yeah, we get all the who knows? Maybe the
I'll take a couple people just to start cooking
you
up
bring-
for
can
us.
you
have to
bring a
be
knife or
team. It
no?
had to be an organized team, like a football
You could bring
team.
a knife or
Like a
something.
football team, yo creo que sí, like the fucking, like the Cowboys.
Can you
the
bring a
Cowboys can
weapon?
take out a gorilla.
Can you bring a weapon or no?
No,
Oh no, I
fist,
don't know.
dog.
Oh no.
The second he rips one of our heads off, we're scared.
Another
Fuck,
important
They're
message.
running, dog. They're running.
Hey, we got another
It could just
important
squeeze
message
your head. It could squeeze your. It could squeeze your head or something. You know.
from
The gorilla. I got the gorilla. My money's on the gorilla. Fool.
from Mosquito Caps. Says, Nitty can't wait to go home and check off.
Wallen.
Sign up for the Patreon and I'll send you a sample.
Don't promise
want it
something.
so bad
Don't-
since you're
these
thinking
fools
about
will
it.
sign up and be like, "We are here for the sample."
Fucking weirdos.
You're gonna have to.
Midget Mike's gonna be like, "Yo, what up with the samples though?"
Wallen.
Yeah. Hey, though, let's give it up for the guest, bro. Come on, let's give it up for
Yo,
Wi-Fi, dog.
Nah, thank you guys for having me on here today. I appreciate you guys. Shout you guys out. We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Make sure that you guys go and get Horchata with Oat Milk today and watch that Friday. Smoke a couple of joints and grab a 40 or two and, enjoy.
No, make a
that.
horchata with oat milk and watch the movie.
Oh, yeah, you can do that
Go
too.
full experience.
Faded.
Dead ass. And where can they follow you at, fool?
You can follow me at my bread entertainment. That's my bread entertainment. Yeah.
There you
And
go.
Memes El Pan.
Make sure you guys follow the homie and go check out the movie. We're gonna have other cast members from actors from the movie that are gonna be coming by throughout the week. So, hey, is Nate in it?
Yeah, Nathan's in there.
Oh, sick! Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, he gets a part in there, and then also my cousin, and then we have another homie. And there's a lot of other actors as well, Shout out all that were in there.
Hell yeah, it's gonna see that little fool get some airtime. Thank you, Ray, for running the podcast, Morning Shot Films and Morning Real Podcast. He has Fat Girl review coming out with XG. Make sure you look out for that one. XG talks pretty crazy on that one.
Crazy film. What do you expect?
You guys definitely saw it behind the scenes. Nitty, any shout outs since you're gonna be leaving them? You want to tell them that you hate them so much?
No, I love you guys. I told you guys, I'm the happiest Indian on a Mexican podcast there could be. Blessed to be here. Me gone for like 2 weeks. But do me a favor. June 9th, Monday, June 9th. Keep that date open. 8:30 p.m. I'm doing a show at the Comedy Store. I want you guys to come through. Let's take back the Comedy Store with the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
That's dope.
Smoke it out. Come through. It's going to be a vibe.
Oh yeah. I got a show June 21st. I'm going on stage at the Haha Comedy Club right here in
Love
Hollywood.
the haha. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you guys get them tickets and yeah, check it out at 9:30 we go live. Yeah, so it's gonna be a Fear Factor edition. So we're gonna have people eat crickets right there. You know, I'm gonna dress up as a taquero, Nate too, and then the other homie Conejo. Yeah, we're on the movie. We're all gonna go on stage and they're gonna pass out the tacos to the fools. You know, and do some comedy.
I'll be there. Let me pull up.
Yeah, hell yeah, fool, hell yeah. I'll be chilling.
Fuck yeah.
Hit that like button, subscribe. We'll be here tomorrow with the dope guest. I'll go get these hoodies. I just dropped them.
Oh yeah, make sure you check out
They're pretty sick. They're
Clica.
tight, huh?
Yeah,
Huh,
bro.
Make sure you
look
check
tight in the
out.
sun.
Make sure you check out Clica August 15th for Rancho Humilde. It's a JD Herencia de Patrones movies. I come out right there in the background, right there in the bar scene. Yeah, hell yeah. So make sure you stay tuned for that too.
Yeah, hit the like button over
Shout
there.
out
Got
Rancho
Netflix,
Humilde.
Hulu.
It's on their website, so you gotta literally put Horchata with Oat Milk and then .com and it'll pop out. Yeah. Oh yeah. So make sure you guys go on the website and just I guess you buy it and you get it for like 24 hours, so you could watch it within. You can't. I'm not sure if you could send the link. To be honest, I'm not too sure.
Just go to the website and check it out. I'm sure
yeah,
the
go to the
details are
website.
on there. But yeah, make sure you guys check out the movies as well. Yeah, Nitty will be gone, so show's gonna definitely continue to go on. So just stay tuned to what we got cracking for you guys. Go to flavorsbyezone.com or highandhungry.shop. I started to ship these out, so hey, they finally got there. I got 1 out of 3 boxes. So the first wave of shipments went out yesterday. As soon as I get home after Green Thumb show, I'm gonna go package up the rest of them, and I'll be shipping them out tomorrow. But yeah, go get them. It's the We Don't Smoke the Same windbreakers. They're designed by Hood Hippies. Trust me, there's more
Fire.
available. If you didn't get yours, go get yours now. And trust me, everybody who waited is getting hooked up. High and Hungry, we're working on it. Make sure you guys go get your tickets to the Long Beach. Make sure you guys get your tickets to the Long Beach Barbecue Festival. The Long Beach Barbecue Festival is going to be going down. Trust me, you do not want to miss out. Some of your favorite barbecue vendors, some new barbecue vendors that's going to be going down May 23rd and 24th. High and Hungry will have a booth. We will be recording on premises, so make sure you guys pull up May 23rd and 24th. And Long Beach is a Shoreline Aquatic Park. With that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Yo,
Lates.
lates.